Got too many things up. Stop. Jeez. Okay.
Hello, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Oh, crap. Bizarre. You can hear me? Oh, that's good. I can't hear anything, so I didn't even know what was happening. Well, that's good. That's great. What happened? Because a second ago I heard like crazy echoing and it was real hectic. So I was like, oh, let me get up there. So I go, and then I didn't hear it for a minute, and here I am. So I'm assuming now you just cut it all out all together. Not good. When May. Well, hello everybody. Farmer Fred, thank you for the cash app. Thank you. Hey Linda. Hey Danielle Lambrow. Are you mean to mute me? Maybe if you leave and come back, you know what I mean? Like go out. I hear that. It's just still echoing though.
Great.
Well, say something.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
My phone is still on. I don't know what to do.
Well, I don't know, but it sounds like much better now, I think, is if it. Oh, well, hello. It's my show now, I guess. I don't know what's going on. I think she's going to try to come right back, though. I mean, I hope so. Anyways, fingers crossed. Anyways, did you guys like the thumbnail? I made it. I made it myself. Oh, hi. I hear nothing.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey.
Finally figured out how to turn the off, and I had too many things going on at one time.
I was getting scared.
Christine, why hello, goodbye? Why is everybody saying hellos and goodbyes? What is going on in the chat?
I don't know. Why does it say that? Hello,
hey, Danielle.
goodbye.
Well, I seen when I was fixing to come on, I was seeing that Beth Hammond was saying hello, goodbye.
Raditha too. I saw that.
Raditha, yeah.
I was just, saying like everyone. I was, trying to say, hey, let's be cool. Like that's what I was trying to say. I wasn't like dismissing anything, from other people's feelings or whatever. Like I was just saying, like, hey, the chat room is bigger than that, or that didn't make sense. Whatever, you know what I'm saying.
Ooh, too big.
Chat room's bigger than that. What am I saying?
What?
I don't know. I'm just making fun of myself and being silly. Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, I can hear you, so that's good. That's that's a positive, you know.
Mm.
We were going down the
Hello,
wrong
Linda.
path.
Let me say hello to everybody because I don't think I have. Linda, hello, Lambra, Danielle, Joy Perry, Christine. Where you going, Christine? Oh, she's being funny. Okay. But damn, she's on coming and leaving. Hey, Christine, good to see you. I guess I got everybody. Showing 40 in here, and I don't see 40. Hello, Pencil Farmer. I think I got everybody. So, what's been going on with you lately?
Oh, you know, the norm. What about you?
Shit, different day.
Mm-hmm. Basically, yeah, pretty much. Hey, Christine, I am eating. Yes, why? The Starburst sour gummies.
I got some Jolly Rancher ones.
Are they good?
Oh my God, they're good. Yes, I can't keep the voice out of them. I'm too close.
Well, these Starburst gummy ones are really good too. Like, really, really good. So.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. It's funny. Hey, Sandy.
Sandy, where's Sandy? Gotta get my deal down here. Ollie, come on. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Good to see you. All right, now I think I've got everything set up. What flavor, Betty?
I don't know. Well, it was blue. That one that I just had, but they're sour gummies. I don't know what the blue is. Okay.
Raspberry? Maybe?
Oh, yeah, it's blue raspberry. I guess I could have. Well, thank you, Linda. Yeah, I could have looked at the bag or something, but yeah, the green's watermelon, which it doesn't taste like watermelon either. But I don't really like the cherry one. It doesn't. I don't. It doesn't taste all that great. It's okay, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah, they got the pink ones. Yeah, the pink ones.
No, yes, strawberry. Yeah, the pink. There's a pink strawberry, and then there's a dark. There's like I guess it's red cherry. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Pink is a strawberry, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yes. I don't know. They don't really taste like the way that it says they're supposed to, though. It's kind of like its own flavor or something. It's not like I don't know. Whatever. I like it though.
Right. Well, yeah, I could say I got those Jolly Ranchers, and I got the original, and then I got the berry ones, and that was
Okay, Daniel.
real good.
I like the Starburst that I like are the pink ones anyways. Like, so whenever they have those like pinks or reds or whatever, I always get the the bag of just that or whatever, because I like the pink ones anyways. But I did have two of them that are pink that are very similar. If you look at the package like side by side, it almost looks the same, but they're not. I don't know if anyone else noticed that, but I did.
Huh.
I was like, what is this? They're trying
like
to
a
trick
pink
me.
lemonade or something?
It's what?
Like maybe like a pink lemonade in there with it or something too?
I don't know. I really honestly don't know what they are at this moment now that I'm thinking of it, but it's not the same, is all I'm saying. But there's one that's better than the other is my point.
Right.
And I don't want to be tricked.
Yeah, transparency.
Yes.
No tricky.
There we go again with that
No
word.
sneaking nothing in, yes.
Very important.
Word of the week.
Yes, transparency.
Right. So you got any plans for tomorrow night?
No.
July shootings or anything? Shootings. Any 4th of July fireworks?
I'm going to try to avoid the shootings. I'll be trying to stay away from the shooting. No, fireworks are going to be going crazy like everywhere. They're already going off like now, so.
Yeah. Yeah,
Scary.
they're going off here too tonight.
Yeah. too much. It's so loud and scares all the animals. I'm not like that either. I'm not like, ugh, like I don't like them. But you know what? I don't. I'm starting to become that person. You know what I mean? The person that's always like, guys, be careful or whatever. Because it scares all these cats and dogs and people and shit like that. And I don't know, it just doesn't really scare me or anything. But I'm just saying there's people that are like, really, bothered by
Right.
them. Just saying.
Okay, Lambrow. Night, night. If you go to sleep.
Good night, Lambro.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, so you're going to be that person that I'm going to call the cops. I hear on these old meddling kids.
We're like, look at this. Yeah, I mean, I am because when I was younger, there was a neighbor who used to do that. Hey, Watcher,
Hey, watch
who
it.
used to be the person that was like, you guys are setting these off, and they're gonna catch my house on fire, and blah blah blah, and always bitching about it and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, But now I feel like at one point I'm going to be that woman because I'm already on my way a little bit
You're
now, and
already
I
there.
wasn't. Yeah, but it's mostly because I feel bad for like all the animals that are freaking out because they're freaking out with the
Yeah.
noises and stuff. But I don't know.
Well,
Well,
the cat came running in a while ago. I could hear him right before I clicked
mhm,
on. I could hear him. Meow. So he came in, and the
mhm.
dog, of course, the old dog, he can't hear anyway. And Gigi, I don't know. She didn't seem to bother her, but maybe she's not outside either.
Well, she's as long as you're near her, I'm sure she's fine. You
Yeah,
know. Yeah. Yeah. See, Watcher's dog hates dogs. Hate them too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it is.
Yeah.
It is scary for them. That's for real.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean, if thunderstorms scare them, then I'm sure fireworks do.
yeah, my dog Jill, she was terrified of them too, and like she didn't used to be like that, but she kind of became like that over time or something. It seemed like, but
Right.
yeah, she would just sit there and shake and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
couldn't calm her down really. So she was big. She was a big dog. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, yeah.
Raditha, you don't ever have to stay away. Never
Yeah.
ever.
Well, Raditha, I was just saying, I just was trying to make it, I was just trying to advocate for getting along is all. That's why I wasn't dismissing anything that, had happened or whatever. I just was saying I was being Rodney King. Can't we all just get along? You know what I mean?
Is he the one that said that?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh,
Mhm. Yeah.
wow. Well, with all that, dogs hating and stuff like that being said, I'm gonna
Mhm.
go buy some fireworks tomorrow.
Well, on that note,
Yeah,
go get some. Yeah. Mm.
I think I'm just gonna just get a couple of fountains and stuff for the boys because they don't like the noise either. They're more terrified of it than the animals are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not. They've never liked them. I mean, even from the first time that we took them, when they're born in November, so what is it? However many months it is until July 4th.
Hmm.
They didn't like that first round. They didn't like the second round, the third round. So,
Oh,
yeah, so
well, it's probably a good thing, I suppose. I mean, just another thing you don't have, you know what I mean, have to worry about. Like they were
mhm.
really into, fireworks, I guess. Maybe they'd be out there trying to light them off. I don't know. Trying to look at the bright side.
Oh, shit watcher.
Oh no. Oh my god. That's terrible.
Only watcher.
Your watcher has some crazy dreams. Always on like, you
Watcher
know
has
what I
a
mean?
crazy
Yeah,
life.
right. Well, I mean, remember that dream which from when she was little about the tomato brain stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm,
I tell you what, if I'm gonna dream, it's gonna be on when I take a nap in the day. If I'm gonna have the weird, vivid, creepy shit, it's gonna
mhm.
be in a day nap. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Or like when you're sick, it seems like you always have like really
Mhm.
weird dreams. Like I guess if you have like a fever or something, I don't know. And I would always get like that if I was sick or something. You know what I mean? Weird dreams. Like I don't know, but yeah. No, they don't. Cats don't do that. That's one of those myths.
Cat sit on your.
My cat wakes me up for treats. She does that. She does. She wakes me up because she wants treats in the bed.
Oh, wow. You
Keep
bring it
playing.
to her on a tray?
No, I
Madame, your treats.
keep the bag close by so I can be like, like, here you go, like half asleep and just give it to her. Because otherwise she just sits, because I wake up and she's just like, hey, you know what I mean? Just like standing there like some treats. So why are you sleeping right now? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not the real pencil there.
No. Yeah. No. No.
That's pencil poops a lot there.
Yeah, that one's always talking about going to the bathroom. And it's not really,
Yeah,
yeah,
being
it's
hung
easy.
up and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell right away. It's
Oh,
pretty.
definitely.
I need to get another vape. This one's not good anymore. Like when you get to the end of it and you can tell it's like that right there. Ow.
Oh yeah, the burnt ones. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got
Gross.
this is a new one. It's I don't even remember the name of these things. Oh, this is Nightcrawler. Either you or Danielle or somebody said something about Nightcrawler.
Yeah, that's what I have right now.
Oh, Nightcrawler.
Yeah, that's the one I have all of them with. About remember, I'm like, oh, I got like a bunch of these all over the place. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then a black and blue lime. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
It's
No.
not bad.
Linda, that's cute.
I think it blowed out around the side of it because it just shot juice all in my mouth.
Oh yeah. Oh. I was just reading.
Cat will stick his nose in your ear and purr until you get up. That's funny. My dog does
that too.
Gigi.
That's better. That was gross.
Twin sister. Jesus.
Okay.
Yep. So I didn't have time to fix my hair.
Looks
Right.
fine.
All I had to do was brush it. I didn't want to do that. So I just stuck it up. So I've got my
It looks good.
my big forehead, my 5 head.
Oh, well, Jim likes to make reference to people's foreheads for some reason.
A big forehead just means you're smarter, right?
Yes, because you have more brain space and all of that. There's a lot of stuff going on in there that's not going on in a smaller foreheaded person.
Exactly. I agree with you totally.
Mhm. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Mhm.
It's the sign of a spoiled dog.
Ruben. You blame it on Ruben, Radifa?
Yeah, I just talked to Ruben a little bit ago. He said he's going to be here. So where's he at?
Good. Oh, Ruben, where are you? Ruben sandwich.
Ruben. Oh, Ruben. Or that's Ruben. That's Ruby. Well, hello, Miss Kyrie. How are you? Coming in hot. Glad to see you on tonight. Thank you, dear. Thank you for that $4.99 super sticker, super chat. Thank you, dear. She's so pretty. Isn't she pretty?
She is. Very pretty.
And
Very
she's got
sweet
some hair. She's got some beautiful hair.
She does. Yeah. She's sweet. She's funny too.
Yeah. She has to keep me lined out because I won't ever know anything that's going on. She'll tell me.
Yeah. Yeah. Like send me a text of something that I didn't know because I wasn't watching it or something, and it'll be like LOL something. I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, what's happening? Like if I was even watching it, but yeah, Ruben does talk about that a lot. That's funny. Oh, pencil is confronting the fake pencil right now. It's about time.
So we got 2 pencils in here now?
Yes, ma'am.
I guess the more the merrier.
Oh gosh. Anyways,
So apparently last night, I guess, the Choctaw Nation was getting ready to do their, what did I say it was called?
like a red, like
Boom in the Valley, I think it's called. Or
something like
Boom in
that.
the Valley, or Boom in the Valley, or whatever. Anyways, they had a mishap, and I guess apparently some of the fireworks exploded and 5 people got hurt. So that's all been called off. So
That sucks for them people.
yeah,
And yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And
that's,
yeah, I don't know who it was. I hadn't seen them name any names yet or how bad a shape they're in, but it can't be too good.
yeah, hopefully
Apparently,
it's not
to be
too
shutting the
bad.
whole thing down because that's a big event,
Yeah.
Unless they
No,
blow up all the fireworks too.
yeah. I know they were showing on the news like this one guy had like multiple like fireworks stands and they all got broken into like on the same night, which I thought was kind of weird. But I mean, and the guy was just like, or I guess it was a couple people. They were just walk, but the amount of that they said was taken, it was crazy. I don't remember what it was now, but I'm like, how is that even possible? I mean, it was so much, but maybe it was. But yeah, I thought that
Hmm.
was kind of crazy. You know, I mean, just going in there, just taking all them fireworks, and then what are you going to do with
Yeah,
them? I guess you're going to resell them or have a big, huge, gigantic.
probably have a big, huge,
Porcupine.
gigantic show. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Georgia Peach.
Hey, Georgia Peach, how are you? Good
Thank
to
you,
see you. Coming in $10 super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Christine, for the Cash App. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mhm. It's good to see everybody. I hope everybody's got something planned for tomorrow. I was really going to grill, but I forgot. I don't know where my grill is. Apparently, it didn't make it with me. So
Oh,
that's another thing. And it's funny because, um, thank you, Christine. I appreciate the Cash App, babe. Um, what was I saying? Oh,
the
so
grill.
yeah, with my lawnmower, could never get it to work, and I had one guy working on it. He goes, "Oh, it's no good. You might as well just throw it away or whatever." And he couldn't get it fixed. And a guy come over tonight and was mowing out there with his, and he come up here and started mine. I thought, nah, how'd you do that? And after I went yesterday and bought one of those electric ones. I just don't know how that's going to work out. We're going to see.
So
But
now you got
it
two.
runs on battery. I mean, you don't have to plug a big old extension cord in, so it runs on a battery. But those things, I mean, they're cheap. So, I mean, if it makes it through one summer, okay.
Right.
But they're
Yeah.
not very wide. I mean, some of them are just like 13 inches,
Yeah.
16, 18. But
Yeah. Yeah. They're, yeah.
no, Reuben, what in tarnation?
My room.
I have a lot of random men visiting. Where are they visiting? The chat.
Hey, Ruben.
Oh, or the ones coming to mow. Yeah, I have 2 or 3 people that has come out here and mowed. Somebody mowed day before yesterday, and they just mowed just like a little piece out there in the front. And I thought, now who did that?
What?
Yeah, took 2 days to figure out who done it, and we don't know why, but
That's odd, isn't it?
yeah,
I mean, I don't know, man. So some of these, like last year, there was like the guy that was doing the lawn was doing it so terribly. Like I don't even know if he like. I mean, he didn't even try at all. Like, and there's no way. I mean, I don't know how you would do that and think that it's. I mean, I wasn't gonna bitch at him because I wasn't. I didn't really want to talk to him because he just, you know. But yeah, he just did such a bad job. Like he wouldn't even blow anything off. Like there'd be
yeah,
mounds of grass like all over the patio. You're like, hey, thanks. It's like just
yeah.
clumps of it, and you're like, wow, this is great, great. And he would wait so long to come and do it. It was like really, really tall. Yeah.
That's the way this guy that's been mowing here has been doing. And I mean, when I say it's tall, it's tall. I could, I've got bahia out there growing. I could, bell up a bell, send
Yeah.
it to you. And
Yeah.
and it's that thick. And I need to put out, the dog and tick crystals and stuff like that out on the ground because there's massive cat traffic, I mean, massive
No.
cat traffic. And the people across the street had got like 5 or 6 solid black cats.
Oh,
People behind us has got 5 or 6 solid black cats, and then one over to the other side. I guess they're all in the same family. They're all black cats. And then my cat is white, and then there's a yellow cat out there.
oh.
So yeah, it's like Grand Central Station for cats.
Cats, yeah, everywhere. That same one's still coming around. That one I was telling you about. It's like
Mhm.
Beryl. He's here like every night. Like he's just waiting, but he won't let you really near him, which is fine. I mean, like I don't care. Like I'll just give him food or whatever. But
Yeah,
he wants to come closer, like you can tell, but he's still like very, you know, skittish.
yeah.
I don't know what happened to him because I mean he looks rough, but I'm sure he's been through a lot and he's been neutered because he has the ear cut. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, really?
And some people don't know what I'm talking about when I say that. It's the
Yeah,
trap, neuter, and release. Okay, because I was like, I didn't know if
they
everybody knew
clip
that,
the ear.
but hmm?
They clip the ear.
Yeah, yeah, that way
Yeah,
you know, and then they don't just go around and make more babies everywhere, which is good. But I'm sure it
right.
was traumatizing to him if you can, you know what I mean? Like, if he's, the whole, who knows what else. And plus, he doesn't have a tail, but he looks like he's supposed to have one. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look normal because I've had cats before that was their breed, but he
Yeah.
just doesn't look like he's not supposed to have one. But, anyways, yeah. So I named him Oliver. And he comes with a possum. Whenever he comes with a possum. And I think that the possum was, do you remember last year? There was like a hurricane coming and I said, "Oh, I found a baby
Mhm.
possum."
Oh,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
I think it might be the same one because I was looking at the pictures of the baby and it looks like the same like colorings, like 'cause they had like black in certain spots on his ears and stuff. It might be the
Mhm.
same one, it might not be either, but I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if it was the same one though, because I
It
brought him
probably
inside.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
it probably got washed away from the rest of its family, so probably took up with you.
I know I brought him in and everything, but then he like freaked out. So I'm like, okay, I'm like, you can go because I don't want to make him like, have a heart attack or something. You know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, him and the little possum are like best friends. It's so cute.
Oh,
And then there's two
yeah.
raccoons that come too. They're like little hellions. They're like, I don't even know, just hanging from the bird feeders and just going like just nuts. Yeah, crazy.
Jeez.
I know. Wildlife like central at night. It's like, what is going on out there?
I know we got a lot of birds.
Yeah.
I got bird feeders out there, but I guess they're like broken or something. I guess I can't make them stay on there. I guess have to take out my Gorilla Glue and glue all the lids on
Yeah,
them. So,
yeah. These squirrels like ate through the top of this one. So well, they do it often. So I have to always get a new one. But it was like an 8 pound, it held 8 pounds of birdseed, which was convenient because I could just, fill it up and
wow.
not have to go, put more. Cause want to feed, I always want to feed birds and I don't know. Anyways, so, but yeah, they always chew through the top and then rain gets in it. And I don't want to put that gorilla tape over it because I did that
Mhm.
before. And then I looked and there was like bird feathers stuck to it. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm
Oh,
like, it wasn't, I was like, I don't want to, get some bird get stuck to it,
birds stuck
so
to it.
yeah. So yeah, yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
That's cute, Joy.
can't see
Send
that
me a picture of
picture.
her dog. Hmm?
Everybody needs to quit feeding the stray animals. They're gonna attack.
Or they're gonna
No,
start throwing pecans at you and
no,
bark.
it's barking squirrels and everything. It's gonna be crazy. They're not gonna attack me, Danielle, because
Yeah, they
they're
get friendly with you. They bark.
yeah. She thinks they're gonna attack me. No, they're not, because they know I'm giving them food, so they're gonna be thankful, and they're gonna be like, "We're not going to do that because you give us food. Thank you so much, ma'am." That's what they're gonna say. Mhm.
Ouch. How
Yeah,
you feeling, Georgia Peach? You getting over your soreness?
yeah, I hope so. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, me and this person years ago was just wrestling around and we fell and I went down on the ground first and they came down on me and hit me right there in the rib. it broke it. I didn't even know. I just knew I couldn't breathe for some reason. And then because every time I try to breathe in, it just go all it'd go all through me. But yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's
no,
awful.
it was funny because it was just a friend of mine. We went to the hospital, and they're trying to separate me from my friend. I'm going, why you what? And they said, well, are you being abused? I said, no, I'm not being abused. Are you sure? No, I'm sure. So,
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, well, yeah. I was in a car accident when I was I think I was 17. We were in a Volkswagen Bug, and there was three people. I mean, me and two other people, and there was no seatbelts or anything in it. Like there weren't even, there weren't any, and like there was no stereo. So I had like this boom box. And I was in the passenger seat, and I had it
mhm,
sitting on my lap, and it like when we flipped over. So I remember like looking up and like seeing it up here coming down, and
mhm.
it hit me on my head like a bunch of times. It was really hectic, and all the windows were broken out, and then we ended up flipping back over again.
And
So
drove it
that
home, didn't you?
no, no, it was
You
pretty
did?
undrivable, yeah, yeah,
I
at
did
that
that.
point.
I had a Subaru Brat, and I laid it over on its side going around a lake road. And she was just in here a few minutes ago, Kyrie, and then she said she was leaving. So I don't know what happened.
They're
But
weird.
anyway, yeah. So I just laid it over on its side, and then we had to climb out. Climb up to get to my window on my side to get out. Because we laid it down on the passenger side, and we rolled it back up on its wheels and drove it home. I
Oh,
pulled up. My dad said he pointed to this junkyard. He goes, out there. God dog it. Still runs. So I had to park it out there until he got around to fixing it. So
oh, well, well, it got fixed, right? So that's
yep.
yes, I think the raccoons have a sense of gratitude to some degree,
Oh
and,
yeah.
that's what Danielle asked me that.
Whenever I got that, oh, I'm sorry, I cut you
No, no,
off.
no, no, mm-mm.
I when I bought that vehicle, I had just was test driving it, and it belonged to an attorney and his daughter or whatever. So, anyways, I'm test driving it, and I go across the river bridge, and all of a sudden, a truck came by or something, sucked the hood up, and it bent up over the cab. Oh, and I guess I didn't lock it good whenever I had looked in the motor and stuff. Yeah, so that's why I
Mm.
bought it. I felt bad about it.
Oh, no. Well,
Yeah.
that
And then so I
sucks.
took it out to the Votech and to the auto body shop out there, and they fixed it. So for free. And painted it for free. Oh, so they
Um,
did total out his truck. Wow. That's a big truck. What, ma'am? What you say, ma'am?
I don't know. Oh, well, I was looking at what Watcher said. She laughed about the voice clip I sent about the lizards in the trash. Yeah, I sent Watcher this message once. I remember saying because somebody kept putting their poop bags from their dogs in the garbage thing out there, and then by the time you know what I mean, you get it. If you need just a very a couple hours, you're like, why are you putting the crap? I mean, I honestly don't really care. I mean, at least they're putting it in the trash. But then, there's
Right.
like stuff you have to deal with this most of the time. But yeah, yeah. And the lizards, that's a
Lizards like or shit.
those geckos do actually. The ones they're different than the lizard one. They're the ones that have like the webbed feet and stuff.
Mhm.
They're just different. I don't know. They didn't used to be around when I was like little, and now they're here, and they're weird because they just sit there and they don't move, and it's very strange. But anyways, yeah, they go around the garbage too. So that's odd that they do that. But I think they eat the bugs that go to trash. I think that's why they're there. But yeah,
Oh, so you think you could catch me one of them geckos and mail it to me?
no,
Jeez.
that's my phobia.
You did think about it a second, didn't you?
No, I was thinking, is she crazy? Is she okay? I don't know. I mean, I like them and all. I just don't want them near me because the way they look, their bodies and stuff, it just freaks me out. It's yeah.
Well, I mean, they look so cute on the Geico commercials.
That's true. But that's also
And the
like a
chalkboard and everything.
drawing or paint or whatever. Yeah. Painting or animation or whatever I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Hello, Buster.
Hey, Buster.
That's a hard no.
No, Lambro, they did not go to bed hungry tonight because my other feeder was completely full. It's a schoolhouse feeder, and
Well, that's
it
what this one is. I hear that the top keeps coming off of.
is that the
Yeah,
one with the
red.
people with it goes on the it's with a
Mhm,
white door and it has the thing
mhm.
around it like 8. I think that's like it has like 8 pounds too or something. It holds 8 pounds.
Oh, wow.
I think is that the we're probably talking about the same one. Can't remember the name of the company, but they have really cool ones. Like they have lighthouses and like things. I don't know, like a bakery or I don't know, stuff that looks kind of
Yeah.
cool. But I like the lighthouse one. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, my mom had a lighthouse one, but I don't know if it made it down here with me or not.
Probably not. It's probably with the grill and the bedpost and the other
Yeah,
stuff.
that sucks, that bedpost. I don't know what I'm
The
gonna do about that.
bakery. It might not have been a bakery, but it was something. It was like
Like,
something like a gas station or something. I don't know, a deli. I don't know what it was.
who brought her? Oh, her cat brought her a snake?
Ugh, how terrible.
Do they have an ice cream truck?
No, but they should. They should have one. I had an ice cream truck. Did you
Oh,
know
yeah.
that? Yeah, I did. I mean, I legitimately did. I sold ice cream.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That would be cool. I think that'd be cool as shit. I'd love to have one.
Yeah, it was. It was cool. Yeah. And then I remember I had talked about it before on here, but like
Mhm.
PZ heard it and thought that it was like some secret, and he was
Something
like
new,
telling
yeah.
Jim like it was a secret. I mean, I talked about it on here. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
it's like, oh no, you're going to find out I sold ice cream. Oh my God, no. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know why that would be bad, but
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I think that would be neat.
what?
And you have to make pretty good money on it, because
Mhm.
summertime especially, I mean,
Yeah. Then you know what the problem was? The problem was being able to sell in like certain places, like if you want to go to a park, which sounds like a great idea, right? Well, they want you to have
mhm,
like a vending license through them, and oh, somebody else already has it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. You can run into
yeah,
issues like that. But other than
that's
that, like it'd
true.
be cool. Like you could get like food truck events and stuff. We would go to those too. Like it was cool. But yeah.
Fairs and stuff like that? Could you go to
No,
fairs and
no,
stuff or
no, I didn't go
carnivals?
to any fairs, but weddings. I did a wedding. I was like the basically instead of having like a cake or whatever, that was what it was. And I'm trying to think of the other ones. I used to do like events, like what's that store? Like Batteries Plus or something. That store like would
Yeah,
always have us do like Friday, like employee appreciation day or something like that. And so stuff like that was cool, but yeah.
yeah, it's
Christmas music. Yeah, I know. You know why though? You know why that happens, Watcher? Because it's like that thing that plays. It's like most ice cream trucks seem to have it because I can hear them when they go by here, and it's that same thing. It's the same, then towards the end of it, it's like 3 Christmas songs or something, but luckily it's at the
yeah.
end, so if you start it over, like, you're good, but, like, once you get to the you're like, "No!" Like, turn it off. It's not Christmas time. Why is there Christmas music on here? Like, it's just weird, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing about the ice cream trucks and stuff is that weird, creepy ass music. It's like bringing around the mulberry bush, a bucket full of baskets, or a basket full of buckets. I don't know what it is. Anyways,
Something
hey,
like that, right?
Steve, how's it going?
Hey, Kiki. Yeah.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, those songs are because a lot of those songs were made in those. Were put in the creepy movies.
Yeah.
So yeah, it
That's
just I guess you creepy vibes, creep vibes.
mhm. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're right, though. It does. It has that horror movie feel. Christmas music. Yes, I know. I don't know why they don't just start it over again like I did. You know what I mean? I mean, that's you feel silly playing Christmas music, and it's like
Right?
any other time than Christmas. You shouldn't be playing it.
Couldn't
Sorry.
you just play some AC/DC or something like that? Or
Sure. You could talk over it too, and be like,
oh yeah,
yeah,
get out of
that's
the road, you little brat! No,
yeah, yes. Yeah.
Get your money.
There would be, like, wars too, like, I remember getting in so many fights with people, like, we got into a fight with, like, some other guy that was selling ice cream, like, and it was, like, ridiculous,
Oh
and,
my God.
like, yeah, stuff like that, or just, like, some guy, I don't remember why we were fighting with a guy, it's, like, near his store, and he sold, like, smoothies or something, and he didn't want us near the store, I mean, shit like that, it was, like, unnecessary stuff.
Well,
What did I saw something? What is our opinion? Oh, I don't know. I don't honestly, I didn't about the Diddy thing. I wasn't even paying attention this whole time, so I really don't know. But I keep hearing people be like, "Oh, there really wasn't like he didn't really do anything or
oh
something."
yeah,
I don't even know what he.
he got
re-
acquitted on the main charges that he should have,
Oh yeah, well,
that I mean, the whole world thought that he was going to get charged on, but he got acquitted on those. But it sounds like though, what I've been hearing that because the judge said you ain't going over it, just hold up. So
so
so they're going to make it last. I guess his jail sentence lasts as long as it possibly can because, he is still. I think the judge or somebody said that he was a dangerous man. He wouldn't turn him loose.
we're gonna have to at some point. I mean, right?
Yeah, but I guess he's just going to make sure that he gets the full amount that he's allowed to charge him with.
Well, I don't know. I really don't know that much about it other than what I'm hearing now and a little bit
Well,
I've heard.
I'm real upset about the Brian Kohlberger one. That's the one because that was the one I've been waiting on and waiting on and waiting on. I followed it from day one, and I actually really wanted to go out there to Idaho, and I mean, because that done something to me. It messed me up because there were after it happened, it was several months before I could actually sleep because it scared the hell out of me for some reason. I mean, I guess because that's just so bizarre that somebody can do that.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, I know.
sneak
Yeah,
in, when you're at the most vulnerable. The only other vulnerable place would have been on the toilet. But, they sneak in while they've been drinking, they're passed out or asleep. And to do that just, man, it just blows my mind.
yeah. No, I
Um,
know.
and Kaylee Gonzalez's dad, he's not happy with it either. He wanted the death penalty. And Kohlberger just runs this up here to basically the 11th hour.
Mhm,
And then says, "Oh, never mind, I'm guilty."
right.
And take the death penalty off, and I'll plead.
Yeah, yeah. But don't they ask the families, I mean, if they're when they offer pleas or whatever? Because I remember them doing that with my ex-boyfriend's mom when, she had been unalived, and they were asking the family, like, "Are you okay if we do this?" Or, whatever it was as they were continuing to go through the proceedings or whatever.
Well, that's a courteous thing to do. It's not a law or by
Oh,
any means that they do that, but it's a sign of courtesy, and you want to respect the victims, families and stuff, and you want to hear what they got to say. But they kept telling, no, no, we don't want it. But they went around them, and then all of a sudden they get a letter in the mail saying, yeah, well, this is what we're doing, and we're not going to change it.
that's
And
not
that
good.
just wasn't right at all.
Mhm.
Yeah, Danielle, that is my thing. I think they should make him, and that's the only way they can get it because with allocution or whatever, they can't force him to tell, but they could say, if you don't tell everything that happened, then the plea deal is off. They could do that. And but he didn't, it's sick,
Yeah,
and so if he does get a book deal or anything like that, it should all go to restitution back to the families, I believe. But
right. That's yeah, that's crazy. Because I've heard so many different stories about like why, he what the deal was with him. Like he was stalking somebody. No, he wasn't. He was, you know what I mean? You hear all these stories and it's kind of,
yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I
well,
don't know
what
what,
they did say in the court was that the prosecutor says, okay, so this is what we believe happened. And he says, so you came in through the sliding door on the second or third floor, whatever floor that was on, and second floor. And then you went upstairs to the third floor and you unalived both of the girls, and you were going back and forth between them. And that's when you lost your sheath, and then you were done basically and was fixing to leave. And as you're going down the stairs, Xanacronodal was coming up the stairs because apparently she had heard something and she'd just gotten her DoorDash. So she was going up the stairs whenever he came out of the room, and she seen him and took off running. He did stab her on the stairwell. And so this is what the prosecution is saying to him. And you stabbed her on the stairwell, and then she run from you, and you chased her down to her room where you finished her off, and then you unalived the boy, her boyfriend that was asleep. And is that right? And he says, yes. So that's the only part they, pointed out. They didn't ask him why, or I don't know.
Fucking crazy. Because I mean, everybody wants to know why. I'm sure that
A lot of people that been watching, and I'm waiting for this because I mean this is the most heinous thing ever. And so they were saying that Idaho dropped the ball, and it would be Idaho State that would be paying for him and all that. It's not federal. And but they had just done the case with is that another Daybell one? And good gosh, I just drew a blank on those. So it was like three of them, three different cases they had had to go through up there this year.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, he had the same tone throughout the whole thing, Danielle. He didn't show any emotion. Hello, Blue Crow. Hello. Long time no see. Yeah, at that restaurant, the Mad Cow or Vegan Cow or something like that. Mad something cow. But the latest that I had heard, they had pretty much narrowed it down to it was Maddie that he was stalking because of some of the stuff that they had found, I guess on his phones or something like that.
How did he know her or know who she was or whatever?
Well, like Lambert just said, she thinks that because Maddie worked at the Mad Cow or Greek Cow or something like that in the restaurant there in town, and she thinks that they met there. Yeah, Dr. Ramslin. See, she couldn't even say, "Oh, yeah, that's right, Linda Cushing." That it was a swimming pool party. I forgot about that. There was a pool party, but did he meet them there? Or was that just where he met other people? Because I know at one point they were talking about him meeting, because he didn't have any friends. They said, yeah, well, he met some people at a pool party that they had. So.
That's true.
Yeah, I watched Dr. G. I guess it was yesterday on his opinion on it. Because isn't he like a body language expert or something? And yeah, this guy is he's a psycho for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if somebody ever goes through and opens these prisons up, whew, you don't want him back out on the street. I just wonder if he has done that before because he was sure too familiar with how that knife worked,
I don't know. I mean, was he? I don't even know where he was from. Is he from right there, like that
from Pennsylvania, out by the Poconos?
Oh.
And he was going to college up there. Washington State, I believe it was. And yeah, they yeah, and then he come over to the Idaho University, which was just a few miles away. They said some guy, I guess it was one of the attorneys or something like that, had got out and actually walked the whole area where this dude had taken, this route, and he went the whole route, I guess, and would get out, and walk, the areas, I guess, looking for the knife. I mean, they had him dead to rights. I mean, they had all the kind of evidence, and I guess the old man, old Thompson, I guess was his name. He was a prosecutor. I guess he didn't want to take the chance, because he's at the end of his career, so.
Oh, wow.
But, all it would have took would have been one holdout, and they wouldn't have got the death penalty anyway. So this way, he's in prison. He's never getting out, and he can't appeal. There's no appeals. He's just there, and that's it. Throw away the key, and don't ever talk to him again.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that part's good, but
yeah, I can't believe they hadn't found that Decker. He must have made it on into Canada.
who, that one guy? That one that the
One that unalived his 3 daughters.
they still haven't found him?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God. You think maybe he
Yeah.
unalived himself somewhere or something? Or
Do what?
maybe do you think that maybe he unalived himself somewhere?
Well, they thought that it at one point, but apparently somebody's seen him out there somewhere in the mountains up there by Washington or Canada area there. I guess it's supposed to be really, really dense and stuff with a lot, trees and stuff like that and underbrush. And somebody apparently had seen him out there, so they knew they were on the right path. But
Yeah, but he just disappeared.
yeah,
So I
don't know how they.
He's probably not alive, I wouldn't think. I don't know. That's my opinion.
Leavenworth. Yeah. He was stargazing. Yeah, that was the only thing. He couldn't come up with anything other than stargazing. And I guess his attorney, if he got right there at the last minute, says, dude, we're done, You're going to have to take a plea. And apparently they went to the prosecutor and said, if you'll take the death penalty off the table, we'll take a plea, whatever you got.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people were disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, they wanted a lot of people wanted to see the death penalty, because if there's ever any case for that, it was this case here, and they were actually, Idaho has a firing squad, and they were actually building the new firing squad thing, the building with the stuff in it, to do the firing squad in, and it was basically being built for him, not just for him, but I think that's what put it, on the fast track to be built. But like they also said, he would have been appealing and appealing and appealing, and it would have been 30 years probably before he ever was put to death, and half the families might not even be alive or still be around to see it.
Right, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I know, Danielle. Kathy, what's her name? Kathy and Axel. Oh my God, she swore up and down he was innocent. Somebody else done it. And
what? She did?
Yeah, she was a big believer that he was innocent, and he was being framed. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, it was obvious from the get-go. I mean, that's why basically, if you could have called a slam dunk case, that was really one that could have been.
Right.
Yeah, and I heard, that Barry Morphew was rearrested. They've never tried him for that. I'm assuming, because if that was the case, they couldn't arrest him again. Is he the one that blew his kids up in the house and unalived his?
Josh Powell, isn't that who Josh Powell?
Oh, okay.
He's gone. I mean, he was unalived. I mean, his brother also unalived himself. Like the whole family's completely gone.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I mean, the dad, the guy's dad, Stephen Powell. Everybody's gone. The guy was Looney Tunes.
Hi, Lacey. How are you?
Oh,
yeah, I remember now. I get so many cases going, I forget who was who.
Yeah, I am. That Susan Powell one was a while ago too, and they've never found her.
They've never found, yeah. So it was Susan Morphew that they found out in the desert on the road?
I don't
Was
know.
it her then that they found?
I guess I don't know who that is though. Who is
The
what's the
Morphew.
name?
Susan Morphew.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Hey Snooks, hey Lacey.
Snooks, long time no see.
Snookums is how you're supposed to refer to her.
But, yeah, I mean, they got some bad cases going on. You know, who else did they just did some more in Idaho? That's why they said they were probably maybe that Thompson, the prosecutor, thought he would save Idaho some money, you know. Why not? Okay, so was that out in the desert like Georgia, Peach?
Fireworks are going crazy right now.
Are they?
Yeah, Phoebe's like looking up at the window.
I guess mine already stopped here.
These people, they just go crazy with them. Any chance they can.
Right?
Yeah.
So what's cooking, Snooks?
Yeah, Snooks.
Got my entourage laying around me. I got the cat and 2 dogs.
Yeah.
Yes, Suzanne was found in a field. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Phoebe's not liking them too much either. She's not really scared of the fireworks. She doesn't love them or anything, but she's not too scared. But
she's not having a heart attack over it.
no, but I mean, you know, I don't know. Oliver's out there, you know. Oliver the cat.
Poor Oliver and the baby possum.
I know, little possum out there. I don't know. They can, like I said, they can't see very well, but I'm sure they can. They seem to. I don't know if they can even hear very well because I'm like right next to me. Didn't even notice I was there. But anyway.
Yeah, you can walk right up on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss Hitler. Man, yeah, she went over and was talking that shit that time on me, and I pulled up the proof, and then oh my God, her, and that's why Rainbow Melon is so mad at me. They said I lied. I said, how do I lie? I've got it here. It's proof. It's written what she said, you know, about my kids having monkey paws. She didn't want no monkey paws were touching her. And I pulled up I clipped it.
No, did she already say she didn't say it?
Yeah, said she didn't say it.
Oh, I know there was a lot of cursing
right there, and they oh no, that wasn't me. Well, your name's on it, you know. And then they just, instead of denying it, they just went on the attack against me like I had done something wrong.
Oh, don't you love that? That's the best. You know, you're like, wait, what?
And then she had the people, because she was in those whatever they were the racist people, and that's whose channel she was on.
Oh yeah, that's right. She did start going to like some sort of racist community or something. Yeah, that.
And then they started attacking me. Several of them out of there just started attacking me.
I mean, she was so just crazy. I mean, she was saying the thing about her, you know, her cat, and then she was like, okay, so when she first came around, she was a full, like, she was lesbian, right? Okay, whatever. Nobody cares, right? I mean, whatever. It's cool. Then all of a sudden she's like, oh, this is my boyfriend. We've been together for like, 4 years or something. It's like, wait, what? Like, how did that? And you were saying you were, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's just a tiny little thing, but it's like those inconsistencies. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. What was it when Sylvester and Rogers' case was hot? Kathy was in screenshots of her saying racist stuff. Wow.
Ginger. She said ginger was a racist term.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. She's
because it spelled out the N word. I thought, oh my gosh.
Oh, it's a whole nother word. So I mean, it's just, It's not the
Yeah.
same. I mean,
That's
unless you hey Trizzle, bizarre. That is, yeah, that is not good. I mean, that's right. She accused me of, I don't know what it was, what she accused me of. She accused me of something, all because I didn't know her medical information, basically. Like, I didn't know I was supposed to know it. You know what I mean? That she was trying to say I
Mhm.
didn't know something I should have known. And so because of that, I was a, insensitive bitch or something. And I'm just like, why would I know that? You know what I mean? I didn't think we all knew that. Everybody's medical stuff. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, doxing her cat. That was serious.
Her naked
Serious.
cat. Her naked cat.
Didn't have any clothes on or nothing, she said in the pictures.
Yes. The
What?
first time I think I had met her there in Jim's chat, I don't even know what I said, but whatever it was, I said I was wrong, and she come at me so hard. So it's something I didn't believe the same way they did. Maybe was that when they were talking about Johnny, and I said I would have to see it to believe it, and she come at me, you don't believe it? No, you know,
You can't just believe
yeah, that one
everything.
sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then, like, I remember when her and Rainbow Melon went on that live and they went cuckoo cuckoo and they were just, like, saying all this racist stuff, all this
Yeah,
homophobic stuff, and I'm like, "Whoa." I'm like, "This is crazy." Record, because I had to get that because it was crazy. It was one of the craziest things
mhm.
I've ever seen, and then they're all like, "We didn't say anything." They were like, "We didn't say nothing like that." What? I was like, "What?" It's like,
Oh,
oh god,
her
and it's
$2 super chats.
like,
Uh,
I don't even know. I don't even know. But, mm,
she had tried to send Jim that time, I guess on his Cash App or something, 69 cents. And remember that time Jim said, "I don't care, get rid of her, get her out of here."
yes.
Something about he was tired of getting 69 cents or whatever it was on his Cash App. You can't
Yeah.
even do that now, so
Well, you shouldn't be able to because that's ridiculous. $69.
yeah.
Yeah. She was the one that when I did that little thing when I had, like, the filter on, and I'm like, "Jim, did you get my 99-cent super sticker?" And stuff like that. That's who I was talking about when I did that. I don't know if you even saw it, but it was in, like, little videos and clips here and there, but
Mhm.
yeah. And she would send it to him, and then she would, like, ask him if he got it,
Yeah.
and then she would, like, put it in the chat, like, for, like, 20 minutes, like, just like, "You didn't get it, you didn't say anything." It's like,
Well, but just like that Cheryl Datillo, you see how many times the other night she asked if they
I
got
don't
her
no, I didn't, but
$20? It's like 15 times. I'm like, "Really? Come on, God."
she's
Everybody's
probably
seen it.
texting. She's probably texting him too, like, you know what I mean? Like, honest, "Did you get that?" You know what I'm saying? It's like, calm down. Like, I mean, you're gonna see him tomorrow when you're giving him some more money. You know what I mean? Like, and you just say,
Mhm, mhm.
yeah, very weird. It's very weird. Personality types that are the same. That do the same thing with him. You know what I mean? So it's very
Mhm.
similar type people.
Yeah, they are.
Like, I loved when Noodle Salad was threatening to unalive us. That was fun because remember
Oh,
she
yeah.
said she knew her family was in the mob, but you don't hear her saying that anymore.
Now, you don't hear her say that over there at Angel's, does she? Angel probably put her in her place.
Where'd the mob go? I mean, you had them, you just had them in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, she couldn't take anything, nothing at all.
And see, I'm one of them that, you start saying, "Oh, the mob's coming after you." I'm like, "Ooh, I'm out." No, I'm out. I
It's
watched
like,
too many mob shows. I was like, I always wanted to be the mob boss's wife or something like that. But then I
yeah.
think, no, I'd probably been unalive right off the first week of married, you know.
Well, I just didn't believe her. I'm like, bullshit. Like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like that's I was like, I don't know. That was ridiculous. So their mom's gonna come on here, because she got in a fight with somebody, and yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Gonna come unalive somebody because they said they didn't like you or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't start talking about her. She just started talking about all of us for some reason, just
Yeah.
making stuff up. I have never seen people make up just blatant lies, but so much before anyway.
No, yeah. What was
Yeah,
it? Danielle? Was it you and Danielle
it was Danielle, and
trouble
she
with
did.
laughing at her or laughing at her son? Y'all the one that calls Danielle calls her son to go to the hospital, yeah.
Oh, that's
Something
right.
like that.
Yeah, because she went up to go get some popcorn, and when she went to get up, he just changed the thing, and it was on Fumbles, and we were talking about. I mean, it was so ridiculous, and that wasn't even what Danielle said. She didn't even. Actually, she said the opposite.
No,
She said,
yeah.
"Don't get involved in it, and just like don't mess up his family life," type of thing. She was saying the right thing. You know what I mean? And she's over there saying, twisting it around to something else. That was bizarre. I've never seen anything so crazy.
Thank you, Snooks. Yeah, the buffalo.
Oh God, yeah, that's about as bad though. Never mind. Yeah,
Man, they have some doozies, don't they?
that's what I'm saying. They're the same person. These people are almost the same person. It's like weird. And then they get all like full of themselves, like Texas Granny and Barb. They get like very like oh like we're gonna do you know what I mean? Like we're gonna strike them. And it's just like y'all are ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Like that whole thing what they were doing with like Leanne, like I don't know actually what happened with all of that, but I know that they were twisting everything up with that. Like her going into Eric Foss's, and they were saying she was in there like she was chumming it up with everybody when she wasn't even doing that. But of course they made it seem like she was so that they can be like, see, she's terrible. She's over there like and I'm not even friends with Leanne. You know what I mean? But I mean she didn't do anything as far as I could see, anyways.
Are they trying to get her away from Angel? Is that what it is? Because Angel locked her?
Yeah, X is trying to blacklist her. Girl Ryan, hey.
Hello, girl Ryan. How are you?
Yeah, they're trying to blacklist her. So she should be blacklisted according to him.
Blacklisted, huh?
Blacklisted. Yep. Because if you have Leanne around, he's not going to be around. And Texas Granny isn't going to be around. And then what? Your chat will fall into shambles.
Oh, she doesn't get along with Texas Granny anymore?
I don't think so. I don't believe so, no.
Because they were all good buddies, I thought. Her and Buffalo and Texas. Texas Buffalo Granny. Oh.
No, I don't think so. Something happened. Like some sort of, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it had something to do with Dale C or something, like something with that, maybe, possibly. And then the next thing you know, they're like, oh, like, you can't trust Leanne. And like, I heard Angel saying like, well, I don't have to trust her. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like she's, what do you know what I mean? Hey, Robbie. You know what I mean? It's like, well, she's not like at her house or in her bank account, Oh, it's just, it was. Yeah.
Buffalo.
Yeah. But that was bizarre. And like when she did that thing with the Palmina and stuff, when she's all like, just giving Jim all the information about Palmina, that was weird. Like that's another thing too, where they were trying to get people blocked and get them to not be mods and crap like that. It's like they're just manipulating everything to have it to go their way. And it is gross. It really is gross just to watch it because they twist it so much.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for real.
Everything with everybody. They do that though. You know what I mean? It's like who doesn't see it? You know what I mean? Who are the people that are still here around and watching it and just don't see it? Like, I mean, maybe if you're not here from the beginning, like, I mean, it's going to take you time to catch up, but I mean, still, it's like, at some point, it's going to be crystal clear to you, it should be.
Right. I heard that they got that GoFundMe put back up for the Christopher Reeves Foundation. I think they got put back up.
I heard.
Oh, wow. Look at girl Ryan. Thank you.
Girl Ryan, what are you doing?
How did you know? Thank you, girl Ryan. I appreciate that. Fuck the water buffalo. Thank you.
She needs to just like watch, like sit back and watch and not get involved in it because she's just screwing all types of shit up.
Leanne?
Buffalo. No, not Leanne, the Buffalo lady. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good, Walter Crazy. Maybe that helped because she said she did get it back up. I guess she had to talk to him also.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that. I mean, what? And then like Jim saying that anybody that donated, they're not getting their money back. They're just not getting it back or whatever. Like if it did go down, of course people are here. You can't just keep their money. What does that mean?
No, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't get the money back. The money went on to the foundation.
Right, but he was saying that it got shut down and nobody gets their money back now. It's like, really? That's not possible. Like, this doesn't even make any sense. No. But Yeah.
I've seen them do that. You know, when something happened, I've seen them say that they refunded the people. So
Yeah. Yes, exactly, Daniel. I agree.
degenerates.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I was just going to say.
Really, Danielle? I don't know. First, when I first met her, she was just attacking. I mean, I couldn't say nothing over there. I'd get attacked, or you know, if you said anything about Jim, she would attack you. It's like,
Yeah.
man,
Not so much now, though, I don't think.
yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I think she's okay. I mean, yeah, she's okay.
I haven't talked to her or anything, had any interactions with her at all.
Yeah, I had very little, but they were trying to make it seem like she was a spy or something. Like, it's like you got.
Yeah, yeah, I
So,
did see that night she came. What was it, over to Watchers,
mhm.
and people were asking her questions, and she didn't give out any information that would have, it was so
Not
dumb.
not at all. She gave away nothing. She
Mhm.
said she's like, "Oh, I fell asleep. I didn't see it." And then they're like, "Oh, she ran over there and said, I have the screenshots." That's what Jim was saying. He didn't show anything because it didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen.
I was in there, I remember.
There
So,
too, yeah.
yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, somebody just said, what was the deal with the GoFundMe? It was they started, or wasn't it GoFundMe? Was it? It was, or wasn't it something else that was on the Christopher Reeve foundation website or something? Because I don't really know all of it. What was it? Was that what it was?
I don't know.
Well, that's good.
Well,
Something like that.
they have GoFundMe, and they have that other one. I can't even remember what the name of it is.
But somebody started it, and I didn't see it or anything. I don't know anything about it, honestly. But who showed her face? Whose face? Um. Oh. Oh. Watcher explained it last night. Well, Watcher knows. So go.
Thank you, Joy Perry, for that $9.99 super sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Watcher always explains things a lot better.
Yes, it did make sense. Yeah, when Watcher did explain it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Some people started something on some website, and then they said it got taken down, but it didn't, and it didn't, and then he said this, and that's how I explain stuff.
Yeah, thank you, Watcher Crazy, for the 99-cent super sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you.
It should have been
Well, that thing was
69
bright red.
Yeah, I know, really all red. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess oh my gosh, what's that girl? Angela, the co-defendant or whatever,
Mhm.
has a nephew that has some kind of
Yeah, like
quadriplegic or something like that, and they just did that in the name of her nephew for the Christopher Reeves Foundation.
yeah,
So it was always going to the Christopher Reeves Foundation. I guess they shared the same kind of
like yeah,
affection. Goodness gracious, y'all! Heck yeah! I got Blue Crow coming in, 9.99 super sticker. Thank you, Blue Crow. I appreciate that.
yeah.
That sticker sucked. Oh, thank you. What your crazy $9. That sticker sucked. This one is better. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is the 9 of the 99. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Snooks coming in. $3 super sticker. Thank you, Snookus. We got Kyrie coming in, $1.99, trying to hit the target. Thank you, Kyrie. Wow. Been a long time since we had one of these nights. I like it. I like it like that.
I like it. Yeah. No, and they need to stop also comparing the life of someone's child, with their business. You know what I mean? Like, that's a really gross
Yeah.
comparison. Like, you can't do that. Can't do that. But so that's my baby. Oh my God, come on. Like, it's not.
Yeah,
It's not
you
the same
can't
thing.
compare a business to a
Mm.
A
child's
child.
life. I mean, a human's life. I mean, what are you talking about? Like, it's not the same thing. And the reason why they feel like if anybody's coming towards their at their baby or whatever, it's because there's stuff that's happening in the name of their baby. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's,
The name of their baby is hurting people. You
yeah,
know.
right.
Georgia Peach coming in 1999 super sticker. Thank you, Georgia Peach. I appreciate that. We got Iceberg. Hello, Ellen. How are you? Coming in 9.99 super sticker. Thank you, Ellen. I appreciate that. Wow, guys. Thank y'all.
Yeah,
I go
that,
from a lawnmower. my battery propelled lawn. We're gonna see how that works here. As
yeah.
long as I don't run, maybe if I don't run over those tree limbs tree limbs out there. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Do what? Since super stickers don't count, what? Since I
Oh,
guess super stickers don't count, we love you. Well, thank you, 1999. Appreciate that. Super stickers count for me.
that's weird that they do it like that, though.
Huh?
I said it's weird they do that like that, though, that they're not counting it towards the thing, like towards the
Which one?
goal or whatever.
The super stickers don't?
I don't know. Is that what they were saying? I think so. I don't know. I got bits and pieces, but that seems like that it's not. But either way, I mean, it's
Yeah, it should.
yeah.
It says 7 out of 10.
Oh, then never mind. Don't listen to me. Oh, never mind. Delete, rewind, delete what I said.
Rewind, delete.
Yeah.
Thank you, Blue Crow. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh,
Huh. Don't we blocking people's blessings?
yeah.
Who's blocking? No blocky. No
Yeah.
blocky.
Mm.
I'm still waiting on some batteries from somebody. I'm not going to say who.
Oh no.
Would anybody know?
I think so. I think so. I know the boys have been waiting by the mailbox too every day for like almost
I
it's
know.
probably a year. I think it's been close to a year now. Oh, hey, there she is. That we were just talking about her. The
Yeah.
Angela. With
Angela,
the
hello.
yeah.
Hi, Angela. Welcome.
Hey.
I seen you today, this morning over at Charlie's. I like Charlie. Charlie
Mhm.
bit.
I like Charlie too. Yeah, she's cool. I like her a
She'll never
lot
make it over here to the show. She'll either get here before it starts,
because of the time. Yeah.
falls
Mhm.
asleep. Yeah.
Yeah, like well, with her show too, it's earlier, so it's just different. But yeah, I try to go there sometimes, but I don't make it. I don't know. I'm not as social at that time.
Yes, that early of the morning.
Yeah, yeah,
I know there was a few days that I didn't make it because it's just like I just roll over and go back to sleep.
yeah, yeah,
Whataburger. Oh, that sounds so great. Oh, I'd love to have a Whataburger.
yeah. Charlie's really awesome. I really like her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, we were just talking about you, Angela. We were trying to tell the story. Sometimes me and Betty get together, our storytelling doesn't come out too right, you know.
It's like
Just don't
chopped
shoot us.
up.
We'll eventually get it right. Or Watcher will come up and straighten us out, one or the
Yeah,
other.
or yeah. Watch her has to. Yeah, because I didn't really follow the whole thing, so that was why. But
Yeah.
I knew something happened. I know that something. Jim tried to do something and something
Mhm.
didn't and it didn't happen and he made up some stuff. I know that. But that's pretty much every day, you know. What
Yes, Angela. I keep wanting to say Angel. I don't want to get slapped. Angela.
happened? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know who tries to get something like that, like, you know, try to hurt people like that in that way, or take away something that's supposed to be something good. It's like,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because the deal with Christopher Reeves from the beginning, was horrible anyway, and they were over there making fun of, well, he shouldn't have been on the horse. I'm like, really? That's not what you say. I got into it with some clown last night on Newsbreak comment or something, and this woman was saying that her son had been online for 35 minutes, and within 35 minutes, he unalived himself because he thought he was talking to this 14-year-old girl, and I guess they'd been talking or whatever, and she sent him some nudes, and she asked him for some, and he did it, and then instantly, as soon as he sent them, the other people started demanding money from him, where they were going to send them out to all his family, friends, classmates, and he unalived himself. And everybody's going, blaming the mom. I mean, I don't know. And he was from Kansas, and everybody's going, well, how did he get a hold of a gun? Well, Kansas is kind of like Oklahoma and Texas. Guns are readily available everywhere because you're either hunting with them, you're defending your property, or your animals or your wildlife. You got snakes, you got coyotes. Well,
that's so awful, though. I mean, Hey, Melted Copper. I mean, that's terrible. I mean, God, I don't even know. That's just awful. I mean, and
melted copper. I'd like to have some melted copper. Well, is the money still up on that? Is it the copper still good?
I'm sure. Yeah.
More hours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what he is, melted copper. The Idaho guy is definitely a psycho killer.
Yeah. Real. I mean, you think about when stuff like that, you think about like Ted Bundy or something, which was a long time ago, which is still bad. But I mean, this happened now, so it just kind of gives.
Yeah, that was his hero. Yes.
Really? Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah, Ted Bundy was really crazy. I mean, like him going back into he would like unalive them women and leave them in the woods and then go back later and do them. And that's disgusting. I mean, what is it's just
5'1" Snooks.
Well, I thought you were shorter than for some reason.
5'1.5".
I thought you were. Well, I'm 5'2". I thought you were like I don't know, 4'11" or something. I don't know why I thought.
No.
I'm making you shorter. I don't know. I just
no.
Sorry, my mama. Maybe because like Snooks was like saying you were like really short and like fun sized or something. I think she said that. But we're both short, so.
Yeah, I'm a little snack man.
Yes.
How come y'all still live with your parents allegedly in it offends Jim? Yeah.
Yeah, they get very upset about
my mom if she was still here.
We're losers. It's a fact, as I heard. 5'4", girl, right? I thought you were shorter too. I would assume you were shorter as me.
Jeez. Oh, look, she calls us borderline midgets, and she acts like 5'4" is tall.
Oh, what the hell? So rude. What did I say? I saw something about something. Are you you treat? Yes, they're just monstrous, like big clown feet. You know what I mean? Just
she got the same size feet I do.
And then they're like, if you did this, you'd show your feet. No, I wouldn't, because I already said before I don't even care. And do you know how stupid I would feel? Like, all right, guys, I'm gonna show to do it. I'm gonna show my feet. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. It's so stupid. It is ridiculous. I don't even know why they still say it. But
oh, thank you, Lambrow. I appreciate that very much. Lambrow's that's a new picture of her.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
I've never seen her.
You haven't? I remember a long time ago she had another picture. That's the one I remember. Her hair was purple in it.
She's a very pretty lady.
Mm-hmm.
Is that hair's got purple in it?
I don't know if she
I'm
has
so
purple now,
fun.
but she did in the picture before that I remember. It was purple, but it was like bright purple. So I don't think it's purple now. If it is, it's not as purple as it was, anyways.
Oh, I like that. I like
Yeah.
that picture. That's a great picture. Kyrie, dear. Oops, I missed you. Where'd you go? Size 7 for me. Yeah, I could probably wear 6.5, but I choose to go ahead and like wear a 7. Oh,
Yeah.
here,
So
it goes up here. Kyrie, thank you for the $1.99 super sticker. Target. Are we on
yeah.
Target now?
All those colors like that wash out so quick. I remember I had pink in my hair before and it just washed out like very quick. It like looked great for a couple like a day or something, and then it was just so faded. But it looked really pretty when it was that one day.
Thank you, Blue Crow, $1.99,
But
$9.99. All right.
I do suck
Yeah.
some big
Oh, looky
monsters.
here. Ruben
Monsters.
Sanchez coming in $5. That definitely helps. Thank you very much, Ruben. I appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome.
Very awesome.
Let's see.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would think like, yeah, what they were saying in the chat, like I would be offended too. Like I would think that most of those people would be offended just by any of the stuff that's said, because use any comment that's being said, it's gonna really, it's just, somebody's got to have some of them issues, like whatever it is. You know what I mean? If it's whatever, you know what I mean, they're gonna be like, oh, that's my. But apparently they're able to like keep it separated or whatever in their heads, and they're not talking. He's not talking about me. Yeah, you know what I mean. They're just going along with hating all of us or whatever. Because there's only like 25 of us. I heard. It's only 25 people that don't like Jim. Jim, that's what it said now. It's not 30, it's like 25 people that don't like Jim. 25. I think there's more than that, but there's a lot more than
You
that.
have a list of more people than that he destroyed? Like 100.
Yeah, there was 100. Was it 117 or 11 or 13 or 21? I don't remember what it was, but I had, some around here somewhere. Yeah, there was a shit ton of people, and there's more now, of course.
Mm-hmm.
25 people. What? 25 people? That's ridiculous. I mean, I was just counting the people, like, and I wasn't counting the people that are the family of the people that he, you know what I mean, like messed up their, wife or whatever, possibly, I don't know, but I didn't even count them, so I was just counting the people here, so not that if I did that, I'd just keep the list with like 500 people.
So did they go at Candace again?
25 on the OTT. Well, they're always making stupid comments like about like, oh, this day is this day, that everything happened with, and they keep bringing that up, and it's like, I don't know if they were just, I guess they're gonna do something, but I don't know if it's gonna be, because now they try to downplay it. Well, that's just something I say, and like because they dressed up, what was it, a couple years ago for Halloween X did.
Mm-hmm.
I say they because they're the same in my head. You know what I mean? They're kind of like the same person sometimes. But anyways, he made a comment about it, and so I mean that's just so just shitty. Like, but that's them. That's what they do. So
What's not me, your twin?
mm-hmm.
Oh, our moms? Yeah. Right, Lacey? I'm sure it would have been if they could have, huh?
I didn't see what she said. I have to have an interview. She was saying who? Oh.
Thank you, Wolf. I appreciate the cash app.
I don't. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, I was going on and on about something else. I didn't know that, but I don't. Yeah, I don't think that that's what it was. But I don't think that's who it is. Hopefully, it's not. I mean, hopefully, it's not.
Some boomer flow.
Yeah, he gets to like they get to weird about this thing, like, oh, we did this, and it's like it's really not. I don't know what I don't know what these thinking's happening from these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, okay, you're calling these people and they're not saying like whatever. If they're not talking to him, he's gonna say they talked to him anyways, like my uncle, because my uncle didn't talk to him. Like, that's a fact.
Hmm.
He's so ridiculous with that whole thing, saying my cousins aren't allowed to talk to me and shit like that. What is he? I talk to my cousin all the time. Like, I don't even know what. It's just so stupid. And my uncle, but I mean, anyways, that when people don't want to talk to him, then he's got to make something up. That's why he didn't play it, you know. But then he talks to other people that are there's going to be a problem there, and if there's not one, he's not going to play it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to. I mean, they've never like lived much at all, you know. They're so sheltered and everything's a big deal. Like, every little tiny thing is such an issue with them. They have to blow it up into something else, and then they twist it and turn and lie. And
Lacey, they're not going to quit with her until they put her under. That's what they're trying to do, is, I think, make her hurt herself, you know.
yeah, and that's really sick that they don't even have that, you know, that limit.
So your cousins aren't allowed to talk to you? Well, aren't you all adults? I mean, do they have to ask their mom if they can talk to you? Or your
Yeah,
mama if they can talk to you?
yeah,
Okay.
apparently so, because we're all. Yeah, no, I don't even know. I've never heard anything so ridiculous in my life. I've never heard anything. So, I mean, this is not even a thing, not even a thought. But there he goes, saying they're not. He's like, they're very successful. Okay, great, that's wonderful. Thank you. I mean, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What are you saying? Like, oh,
Yes. Yes. Angela. Right? She said her ex and Jim Blood Brothers.
yeah, yes. Even though they try to say that they're not, and he's somebody else, and he knows him. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they were telling stories last night, or he was telling stories last night, I guess, about they would go to like some steakhouse, and their mom said that they had a pubic hair or something in their mashed potatoes, so they didn't have to pay their bill. And jeez, I can't say I haven't done that, but not at a place like that. Maybe Whataburger, not Whataburger, but Burger King or something, because their shit was bad anyway. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah, I did
That
hear.
one video I was watching of yours, I guess it's some of the ones that you redone. Your eyes did not look brown in those; they look a bluish green.
Really
Yeah,
weird. They shouldn't have been any other color. That's which one? Which picture? Which video? Which picture? Which video was it?
it was one of the
I
old
remember.
ones that you said that you was remaking or whatever it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, I just posted them again because I'm like, hey, I'm like, this stuff's not out there. I'm gonna just put some of these things back out there, and I was going through all of them, so I just was like, hey, here we go. People are probably like, what the hell is this? Because it's, I mean, if they haven't seen it and they're like trying, yeah, but it's just stuff that's gone. So it's not gone, but I mean, it's just not on here. So we put it back, you know. Yeah, because I was like trying to say, oh, you paid your. Well, that made me. That was just
Richard Polly, looky
Richard Paul.
there. I hadn't seen him in a long time. How are you doing, Richard? I missed you. I was thinking about you last night.
Oh,
And I
really?
rolled over, and there my dog is kissing me in the face. I'm like, hey, so sorry. So, Watcher, I was going to mention, because me and you had talked about this one time before about videos, and you said you had some go viral or whatever. I was looking at one of mine that I made, and it said there was 6.5 thousand people. How many do you have to go viral?
Gosh.
Yeah, that's the most I have ever had.
Yeah. That's those shorts will do that sometimes. I've noticed that they'll just like, you know, was it a short or was it a video? I didn't even.
Yeah, short.
Yeah, but it's yeah. Oh, 10,000.
Dang.
50,000. Well, which
50,000?
one? Which
Shit, I
one?
thought I was doing good. Shit, never mind. I'll keep my mouth shut next time. Wow, 50,000? She has people watching her, men and all that stuff, fishermen and stuff. So men and their fishing. A trending hashtag or song. See, I did that with a song too, one of their trending songs. Actually, and I did one where this guy says, if you play this sound, I will come and like your he didn't come like shit.
I know, I've seen that. I've seen those videos too saying that. I'm like,
Yeah. I think I did 2 of them that yeah, there was no viral.
well,
Oh, you
I
was
thought,
$50,000 snooks.
oh, I know everybody was doing that one song, that one, you can dig the flowers and
Yeah.
for hours. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, it's every video. I'm like,
Well, now today, a while ago, the new song is Dust on the Bible. Every other video was dust on the Bible, dust on the Bible.
yeah, I'm like, stop doing it,
Mhm.
people. It's like, yeah. Hmm.
I think I did one to that flower when you were just singing. I think I put my dog on it or something.
Oh, did you?
I think I did. Well, I don't know. I'd go through there and when they say use this sound, I'll do it sometimes.
VP's rubbing her face all over the things this phone's attached to. She almost knocked the whole thing over.
That video was funny, the one that you made with the dog,
Oh,
with
oh,
Gigi.
yeah.
Where can you bring that over?
Yeah, hang on, I'll do it.
Right, Lambrow. Hey, Roddy Parade, how are you? She's marking it with her scent. Did you skin the cat when you reeled them in? Lacey, I picked up my cat, and they get skinny in the summertime. It's just a thing. But anyways, I picked him up, gonna check him, because I keep flea and tick things on all my animals. And I felt up underneath the stomach. I'm like, oh my God, all I feel is like billions and billions of ticks. And I put him down. I thought, oh crap, what am I gonna do? So I pick him back up and turn him over, and it wasn't ticks. Thank God. It was those little hitchhiker. We call them hitchhikers. Those little seed weed things that get stuck on them. They get stuck to your clothing and whatever else. Hey, trash poodle.
Trash poodle. Hey.
Man, well, mine do because he likes to roam around outside. So I know I'm bad. Do I know who Trash Poodle is? Yeah, kookaburras. Cockaburls. Kookaburras. Kookaburras. Yeah, those little Velcro, little Velcro seeds is what I call them. I don't know. You walk by them and then you get tons of them up the side of your leg. But yeah, he is covered in them. I mean, just covered in them. I thought, oh, great. Now I gotta. I do. Okay.
Okay. All right. I just put that in the back chat, and also Girl Ryan sent me something. I don't know if I was supposed to do something with it. So if you let me know, Girl Ryan, because I didn't know. Couldn't play it because I was on here. I mean, I guess I could have, but it would have caused confusion. And I've been like, and then I could close out everything like last time. We don't want that, do we? No, we don't.
Let's see how I get back over here. I was going to set these up today in the media assets, but I didn't make it. Only thing about it makes it look like I'm don't have any teeth and I'm gumming myself. I just had that face, one of those faces. It is what it is. Where'd it go?
I don't know. Where's it? Should be there. I mean, I just did it, so
It's like blank.
no, it shouldn't be. Hopefully it's the right thing. Okay. Oh, so hold on. Oh no, go ahead and do that, and I'll do that. I'll do Girl Ryan's thing after we're done.
Okay. It cracks me up.
So cute.
This is the time I'll sit down.
It was too cute for me to not make something out of it because I was like, that is so funny. And I was up here ranting and raving, so I didn't even notice it, even though it was right here. I'm like, oh my God. So so when I saw it again, I was like, I have to do something with that. It was so cute.
Yes, it was cute.
I thought so. She is so adorable. She was just like, hello, I'm in your face now. Like, I'm right here.
He's that way all the time. I can go to the bathroom, go pee, and here she comes. If I don't shut that door, or even if I do shut the door, she'll push it open.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Yeah, Phoebe does that too. If any doors are closed.
Yeah. And I'll go to get up off the pot or something, and she jumps up, put paws up here on me, and I'm like, you gotta move. You gotta move.
Oh my
And then I have to keep turning around. I'm trying to pull up my clothes, turning around, and yeah. She has my underwear more than once, pawing at me, how she does that. And just grabbed them, got her leg hung down in them. I'm like, oh God.
She looks bigger than you. You know what I mean? Like she really looks huge.
She's a big old girl, yeah. She comes about right here, and she's well over 50 pounds. She's about 60 now, probably.
Yeah. Well, her fur makes her look bigger too, I think,
Yeah, it does. Makes her look thicker.
Yes. Whatever, All right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get that video. Oh, happy 4th to you too.
Happy 4th of July, Angela. Thanks for coming. If you got any questions anytime, come on. And if you want to go on panel, come on. It's good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, she's a mess. Gigi's a star. Did y'all see that video I put out about her doing backflips? Yeah, it was funny. She's under me. I mean, this started out being my daughter in the city's dog. I bought it for her because she used to have a poodle, and then it passed away of old age, or we ended up having to help. I just can't even say the words. She had gotten cancer, and she had always wanted one of the standard poodles, and I told her, I said, girl, that's going to be way too much, way too big. And she was bound and determined that's what she wanted. So I got it for her. And then, after Mom passed away and stuff, and she ended up moving into an apartment. So she really couldn't keep it in there, because then she had her kitty cat too.
I didn't hear you. Who did you get it for? Your daughter? Is that what you said?
Yeah, for Gianna. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
But then, so now she's with me, so But she still knows them, you know, when Gianna calls or whatever, and she still knows her or comes by or something like that. You know, that's the daughter I live with, but since she doesn't live here and comes to visit every now and then,
Yeah.
um, yeah, Gigi just loves her, you know, and the girls, the granddaughters. I have not, Kyrie. I have not heard from Crystalline, as a matter of fact. No.
I think I saw her somewhere the other day or something, I think. In someone's chat. I don't know where, but
She likes politics, so she may be politicking. Oh, yeah, dog walker, Richard. Richard Polly, I need to let you walk my dogs in. One's blind, he just circles around you. And I was going to tell you about Gigi. So when I send them out outside, they want to go outside, then they usually go together. And Gigi decides she doesn't want to go. I said, you have to go out there with JoJo. So she'll go on out. And then when they're ready to come in, Gigi will come in. Well, then we can't find JoJo. So we're looking all over the place for JoJo. And I said, and I'll stand there with the door open. I said, Gigi, you got to go get JoJo. Well, she'll like throw her head back like, oh, you know.
Oh my God.
She goes and she'll go chase him down and nudge him at his neck, you know, and, you know, make him come on every time. Oh, so,
that's sweet.
But yeah, I was wanting to, she would be an excellent search and rescue dog. She really would. If somebody knew how to, I just don't think I could train her to do that. And I've wanted to so bad, but she, you know, not a permanent job or something like that. But
right.
If, you know, say something happened locally, and because she will go and, you know, like I'll tell her go bring Casey and go get Katie. She'll go over and nudge him or whatever. And so she knows.
Very smart. Sounds very smart. I was just thinking of somebody who we hadn't seen in a while. I haven't seen Honeybee in a long time.
I haven't either anywhere. Well, I hadn't been onto the other channels. I haven't been on any channel in quite some time myself, actually.
I don't. For somebody else too. Well, I know B. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Bea, BEA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kind of scares me. That kind of worries me.
Yeah, I know. Because you're like, you know, you just don't know if anything. Yeah, there was somebody else too.
Happy.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Happy. Yeah, I haven't seen Happy either.
That's who. That was what. That was. Yeah, that was who it was too. I just. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where the hell is Happy? She's not making us very happy not being here, is she?
No, I know.
You know, another one that I've missed for a long time was that Kathy Wright.
Mm-hmm.
The dark hair. Yeah. I really liked her too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird when people just like, I mean, you know, disappear like that.
Yeah, if you get used to seeing them every day and then you don't see them at all anymore.
Right.
I guess we all kind of started falling back, you know. Walter's been kind of out of the loop. I've been out of the loop. You've been out of the loop. You know, we just, you know.
Yeah. No. I was barely doing anything like for a while there, like really, you know what I mean? And it didn't stop anybody from, you know, doing interviews and shit like that. So why, you know what I mean? But again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you really, you know what I mean? If you stay quiet or whatever, it doesn't matter. So yes, I know that's, I always think I need to text her. And every single time I think about texting Kim O, it's like in the middle of the night, and I don't want to. You know. Kim O.
Kim O, yeah, I hadn't seen her either. She been over at Fumbles?
No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but I don't think I don't know. Not that I've seen. So I don't know. I don't know. I hope. Yeah. I'll text her tomorrow.
Video back here. I'm supposed to play it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Oops. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. So she just sent it to me. So hopefully it's not. I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but I'm just saying I was being funny.
Okay, stop. Can't make it stop. Who'd you say?
Stiffy?
Stiffy, hey Stiffy, I'm in the back. I can't see.
Shadow Stalker, is that who that was?
Huh?
No. Phoebe. Oh yeah, that one guy. What's his name? Peter.
Oh, Peter Malone.
Yeah, where's he at? I mean, not that he was regular either, like regularly here, but
Well, he was here quite a bit.
yeah, but like, well, yeah, that's true. But sometimes he wasn't here every day or anything. But yeah, I don't know where's he at.
I don't know, but where's this video? Is that it?
I don't know. I didn't see it, so it's just I don't know. I just saved it and then uploaded it.
Okay, here we go. I think.
I would like to personally welcome you and induct you right here on Rumble to the JimTerry.tv Doxting Hall of Fame.
Get him
Welcome.
up there.
Okay, let's go.
Hi, Mark. This is Mr. X.
Oh, hey, Mr. X.
If you with it, drop it. Hands up if you with it, drop it.
Jeez, number
I
one
would
hater.
like to
Is that what her shirt said? Number one hater.
I didn't see it, but yeah, the part with the Mark, you're a bitch, that was great. Because when she sent that to me earlier, I didn't know it was the same one or if it's a little bit different, but I saw that and I was eating Cheez-Its and I spit them out all over the place when I saw that. I thought it was funny.
Jeez.
Just so perfect, and true. Phoebe, stop it.
You saying Mike H and Hullabaloo's missing too?
Yeah, well, I've seen her somewhere, like here and there. She's around, I think, but I don't know where. No, I'm talking about Hullabaloo, not JDJ. I don't know where she is. I know I got tagged in something like a month or two ago by JD Jenny, but it was gone. By the time I looked for it, it was gone.
Yeah, I miss JD Jenny too. You can have a successful channel too if you just hire Barbara to be your mod. Woohoo! I'll pass. I don't need to be successful. I'm too old for success,
Well, you can't have a successful chat room without. There's no success in any chat rooms unless you have Texas Granny as your whatever mod.
The one that trained Barbara at Buffalo, isn't she?
Yeah. I mean, they're the bee's knees where, mods are, concerned. Like they're just, I mean, they'll just, they're everything you'd ever want in a mod.
That's funny because I blocked them both. So I see nothing that they say and I don't know how to unblock them. So just their Texas tranny and Texas groundhog. God.
I don't even know, but they're all like, oh, you're violating my privacy because you said, are you kidding? We are violating their privacy, but don't worry about our houses and our lives with our full names all over the place, but we get your screen name or something, and that's somehow a privacy concern,
Right, like CH. And also I lied about it. What did I lie about? I said I was ugly. I'm ugly. It's okay. She said, you waited too long to show your beautiful face, twin mama, so now it's too late. If you only had listened sooner.
Yep. You didn't listen. You didn't listen to him, and that's all you needed to do was listen to him.
Yeah.
Of course. Duh.
Well, if you hadn't come screaming at me, telling me who I could and could not have on my channel.
So that's what I'm saying. Like this whole thing about the we don't attack anybody. We just, we counterpunch and we only react and blah blah. We respond.
Yeah.
I am so sick of hearing that because it is so not true. It's ridiculous. So I mean, these things are recorded. We have all these things on, you know what I mean? They're on, it's here. You can go back and watch it. It's amazing. It doesn't happen normally, you know? If you think about it, that's kind of interesting, right? I mean,
Thank you, Lacey.
both, yes, she is very beautiful. Yes. You should have been on camera the entire time.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, where is Peppa Pig been? I hadn't seen Peppa Pig in a while. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
I got a foot. See this paw? And you see the nose? Ow. My belly.
She's so cute though. Boobies. What? Oh,
Boobies.
yeah, that's
What are
true.
you talking
Or
about?
buttholes. Buttholes too, Richard Polly. There was somebody who put their booty hole on the panel on the camera. I think it's
it.
I don't know the girl's name. Some girls. I think she was friends with that other girl's name, Noelle or something. Her friend. I heard it was her friend. I don't know if that's true, but somebody that she knew or something did that on Mosh's channel. She put her booty up on the thing. Yes,
Oh.
Richard. Of all things she could have done, all things, she just bypassed them all and just went, here you go. Here's my booty hole. That's what she did. I don't know why. You know what I mean? It was quite odd and a little shocking, but you know, nevertheless, it was still, you know, I guess it would be a porn bomb. I mean, I don't know if that's what you.
Yeah.
I mean,
Poop bomb.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Y'all
That was-
remember years ago, most y'all youngins here in the chat might not. So, you remember when we were having trouble with Iran and Iraq back a long time ago?
Mhm.
Today I heard one of them. It was a video saying bomb, 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 Iran, bomb, bomb. Remember doing that years ago?
Mhm. Yes, I do.
Upon our return, I will have breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Yeah, that pig was funny.
As watcher, you need to record yourself singing. Anytime you're singing, record it because there are gems in there for sure. That was some good shit. I cannot even listen to that without cracking up. With that, you know, with her singing that I made with that was great. Good stuff. But I don't like anyone saying I mean, yeah, why would you want to put that on here for, you know? I mean, I don't know. Maybe, you know, she's really into that. I don't know. Oh, good. Well, that's good. Beth, I'm sorry that you're in the hospital, but
I just got a cramp in my toe. There.
in your toe?
Yes.
Oh,
The ring toe and the pinky toe.
oh, God, like when your feet do that weird thing.
Jeez.
That's a weird thing, isn't it? It's like,
That's it.
yeah, Rainbow Melanie, yeah, she's always saying something stupid too, like saying, "Oh, show your feet." She's saying that too. Why does she want me to show my feet? Like, why would a female say that to another female? It's kind of weird. I mean, only considering the way that what they're trying to say. I mean, it's
Yeah,
weird
I
to
mean,
me, but I mean, okay, that's cool. That's very cool of you. Right on. Yeah, he is. Full of rage. She snaps like real fast. Like she's.
yes.
I was like,
I
sometimes
used to make her pop down that fast.
because she seems very like reasonable in a lot of ways. Like, you know, you listen to her and be like, yeah, that makes sense or whatever. And then all of a sudden she just something else happens and she's saying something crazy and you're like, wow, okay.
What? Oh, I was listening.
Oh no, I was just that was the end of I was just thinking about all the time, like all the stuff that, you know, like all the time she left and stuff like that, and then she went back, you know, over there or whatever. I don't know. I guess it wasn't all that many times, a couple times. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
Can you hear that creepy door sound?
Yes, I heard something.
I need to get some WD-40. Oh, what is Beth saying?
She's getting out of the hospital on Saturday, and I don't know if she said anything else.
Oh, yay. Yay, Beth. I live closer. I'd come fix you a meal.
And then like I had to record X saying that he was talking about how he makes more money. He was going off on me and Danielle and Girl Ryan, especially Girl Ryan. He was very perturbed and just like talk about he doesn't even though that was today when he said the thing about the air conditioning. He didn't have to put his air conditioning. I don't know, something about air conditioning and it being 88 degrees or something where Danielle was at 60 something. Where I mean, who even thinks to say that? Do you know how stupid that sounds? I mean, I am better than you because I didn't have to turn on my air conditioner today.
What are they saying here? She's got mosquito net.
I wasn't following, so I just started saying something else.
Mom, can I have some more juice?
Yeah. Your tummy hurting?
No.
Yeah, me too, Danielle. I'm like, oh my God, it's freezing. You switch.
You know, how he was always talking about my kids in the background, this and that. And on Angels the other night, her grandkids were just screaming and just having a blast in the background. I didn't find it offensive at all.
That's a great point. That's a really good point. I didn't hear him yelling about that or nothing.
No, of course not. Hey, Jim Coddington. Needs new shock absorbers.
Yeah.
Yes, prayers for you, Beth, that you get better soon.
And I love how they're like, oh, you didn't tell us about this or that, talking about me. Just that's what like you didn't tell us. Why would I tell anybody? What do you mean? Like what? Well, why would I tell them stuff? Like it's not their business. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, it's like you gotta okay everything through them first.
yeah, like I'm gonna be like, okay, now this is what happened, and I'm gonna tell everybody about it. Why would I say anything? I mean, it wasn't like it's just not any of their business, And I don't know. I'm not sure why they feel that it is, but I mean, there's nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like secretive, but it's at the same time, it's just not their business. I feel like, and I don't know. Right, exactly, Norse. Like I don't know because the gym it was, but not not when it's not convenient. What was it that? Did you all hear this? And I don't know if I've already talked about it, but it was like a couple weeks ago or something when Angel says, she goes, a man that has a kid and doesn't take care of him is a piece of shit. And she was very like, yeah. And Jim goes, oh, I completely agree, because he knew what he was saying when he said it. It was like a, like a fuck you to like people that are like, or
so she must really believe that he doesn't have a kid then.
He believes him.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't know really all that. She doesn't know what we know, of course. So there's no way she would know all of this shit. I mean, it's just.
I know. Shit. Oh, that's funny. You're killing me. They're killing it in the chat. I gotta quit looking.
Yeah.
Gigi loves these Altoids.
I know, that's right. You said that last week, and I didn't say anything. That's crazy that she even likes them. You would think she wouldn't, because they're like minty and not really dog designed for dogs. Well, Phoebe likes okay. So I poured out some Cheez-Its on a paper towel, and she this was last night, and she got all up on the Cheez-Its and licked them all before I could even turn back around and be like, hey, what are you doing? She'd lick them all, and I'm like, well.
Sounds like one of my sons. They'll do that to keep everybody else from. My granddaughter's the worst. She'll lick all the cupcakes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, her mama chew her out.
Yes.
Every one of them she'll lick with. KD, he'll look or take a bite off a chip, throw it back in the sack. You don't know which one it is because it's down there now.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was facing last night when all the some of them may not have been licked, but I didn't eat them, just in case. But she was just licking all, and they were moving around. You know what I mean? They didn't just sit there, so they're all over the place. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" But it was cute. But luckily, I had some more Cheez-Its because I was in the mood for them. So
right,
they're the white ones. What are those?
yeah, white cheddar.
Yes, that's it. I was trying to look at the box, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I just thought, what did I see? Lacey said something funny, and they're talking about minty anal, I think she said. And then she goes, oh, she's talking about her cat.
Well, hello there, Ty Corbin. Long time no see. Wow. How you doing?
Oh, it's Lacey. Oh my God. Oh no. That's funny.
There is a way for Angel to know everything we know.
Well,
Invite her to
yeah,
over here.
I just like to give like people like the, a little bit of, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What's the word I'm trying to come up with? Like room for, because I mean, I don't know. I just feel like how I was at first. Like I was just like, no, it can't possibly be as bad as everybody's saying. That's crazy, right? It's like, no, it is, but I don't know. I just,
Oh, wow. Beth, are you going down to your other families? That is big news. Wow. Breaking news. Should be closer down here to me then. BBC. What? I used to think that meant what I used to think. Big, beautiful something. I guess I was always wrong. Was it big, black?
I don't even know. What is it?
BBC?
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. I think last time I saw it was big, beautiful, or black, beautiful. Look, I don't know. Black cock.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
thought
big,
of that,
beautiful
but I was like,
block.
maybe it's not that. But I guess I didn't know that. But I mean, I knew that, but I didn't. My brain was like, no, maybe it's something else. But okay,
Big black clock.
I got you. Okay, I got.
Oh, God. That's funny. He's big back Jimmy. Silverback. British Broadcasting Channel.
Yeah, that's right. That's when I first seen that. That's what I thought of for a second. But apparently, in this case, it was something different. It wasn't that, right?
Is there a particular reason, Beth, why you are going down there? I mean, I know it's none of my business, but I'm just thinking, is it like, I don't know, going to be a Nashville star or something? I don't want you sneaking up on me and being a country singer, and I don't know about it.
Oh, you really? Oh, okay. I see what she's saying. She won't be in Florida. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, I get if that's what you want, which it seems like it. So that's good. Hmm.
So, did anybody take him up on the offer to fight?
I think somebody called him and was cussing him out or something
Oh,
about it.
yeah. What was that? That pizza guy or something
Yeah,
like that? That pizza guy?
something pizza. I don't know. Was it Tony Pizza? Yeah, it is, right? Yeah, him. But I mean, it's never going to happen because it's going to be like something. It's not, you know what I mean? Like nobody, I don't think anybody takes him serious in that, you know. These things he comes up with are so like just.
You gotta get it on your breast, ain't. Oh, you need an Altoid? Okay, is that what you're saying?
Oh, or
Here, refresh that breath. Here, either this or brush your teeth. You don't want one now. Texas trained kitty has more teeth than Johnny's mouth.
well, yeah, hard. Mm. Oh,
Oh, she scared me, sneezed on me. Go ahead. MRE said he's live in his neighborhood all the time and they can find him there any day of the week. So are all these people that he's wanting to fight him, are they like supposed to be fighters or something?
I don't even know. I wasn't even paying attention really when he was saying all that stuff because it's like not going to, he's never going to go through with it anyways. Like there's no way. There's just no possible way that he would do that. Like, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, just like he was trying to say, for us to go fight BJ or whatever. What are you talking about? Like, I never said I wanted to fight anybody. I wasn't talking about that. And he's like, oh, Betty Hayward didn't show up. What? I wasn't going to. Why would I want to do that? That's stupid. Why the fuck would I want to do that for? Go fight BJ for what?
Oh, that would have been a piece of cake. Beth Hammonds, that is awesome. That is awesome. Tell her if she needs a partner or assistant, I'm available. I'll move to Nashville. I've got relatives down there. He's too fat to fight these days, washed up bad.
Jim, or is that who was she talking about?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I ain't fighting nobody with a contract either. If you want to fight, pull up, in the driveway. That's where I say.
Yeah.
I
mean, it just sounds ridiculous. It really does. Sounds stupid. Yeah, I mean, he's talking about.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say he's talking about bitch tits and stuff like that. And it's like, really? Like, you can see you have some. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean?
See, Danielle, I think he got a fat face going on. Is that double chin popping out, making it look more round?
Well,
like mine.
X doesn't have a chin at all.
Would you quit, Chi-Chi? Stop.
Looks like a lesbian. X does.
that deal I sent you the other day.
What?
What did you say? That bobble, or what was it? What's that doll called?
Yeah. What is it? What is it? What are those things called? Pop? What are they?
Pop in or Gigi, stop. Damn it.
I can't hear what
rocket. No. Bobblehead's what I always call them. Anyways, those bobblehead dolls.
Yeah, but what are they called though? They got the.
Danielle, what are they called? God dang it, Gigi, stop. Now you're gonna turn the whole table over.
Pop dolls or something. What are they called, y'all?
I don't know. Gina kept buying them with X.
I thought it was wasn't it what's the guy's name? Oh, Big Ups or something. Did he buy them? Or I thought he bought them. I don't even know. Somebody bought something.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Hi, Bella.
Happy 4th, Bella. Bobbleheads. Yeah, but we're talking about the dolls that they got them. They got them to look like them. Them doll things.
Yeah, with the big head on them.
Yeah, what are they called?
Remember they gave I guess BJ one, and he gave Funko Pop. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Girl Ryan. Thank you. Thank you, Lambrell. Thank you. I'm like, damn, like the chat's not even listening to us.
I know, they got their own thing going.
Like they don't even care.
But yeah, that was funny because you said that looks cool. It's cool, but it looks like a lesbianka.
Yeah, that's right. I look like a lesbianka. Yeah. Yes. X looks like a lesbianka. He really does. Like he looks like a lesbian. I'm just saying he does. It's a fact. I mean, there's nothing wrong with lesbians. I just think he looks like one. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like one of my best friends is lesbian, but I'm just saying he looks like a lesbian.
Oh wow. All right, Lambro. Good night, hon.
Good night, Lambro.
I guess the only way you're going to get him, Watcher, is you're going to have to offer him some money. You're going to have to offer him some cash and a third party non-biased person to hold it.
So ridiculous. I mean,
I would drive down there.
what? For what?
You're in
Oh.
Atlanta right now, Beth Emmons. You had to go all the way down there.
Hmm.
Wow. For Watch Her Crazy. If she'd offered Jim some money, he would probably come and fight her.
I remember X talking about if Walter walks up to me, I have to defend myself. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Like, are you serious? Like, you're a man. Like, why are you even talking like that? Like, you shouldn't be even saying that. It sounds bizarre. He says a lot of stuff that I don't know why he says it out loud. You know, like talk about Danielle's job, and then he's like, "Oh, I didn't say that," but he clearly said that. You know, like go. I'm gonna go by there, and you won't say that to my face. It's like, why not? I would say it to his face. Who wouldn't say it to his face? Like, what is he gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm going to start pulling out like graphs and charts and lists. And this is how many hours I talked about so-and-so. And it's like, that's what he's probably going to do. I mean, who's scared of him like that? I mean, I don't even think guys are. I mean, what is he going to do? He's talking to females like that. That's bizarre to me.
Right, Snooks. Hey, Betty, what do you think about Watch Her Crazy? You think she's tough? You think she's a badass?
Mm-hmm. I
That's
do.
funny. Yeah, they're always asking if somebody's tough or not.
Yeah. It's just they're just oddballs. Yeah. They're like just so like delicate, you know what I mean? Like of people to not be able to take anything,
Yeah.
act the way that they do.
Yeah.
Documented.
Documented.
Yeah.
Yeehaw! Watch Her Crazy be on his ass.
True. Blue Chrome. He does. He has 4 toilets in his trunk, so there's that.
Oh, I seen an ice chest on the center median one day, and I'm afraid to look. I'm afraid it's going to have like a
right.
turd in
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, what Lacey said, they're always asking like people like, yeah, that's odd, right? And then like when people if people do tell him that, he twisted up, Jim twisted up saying that they like had sex with their grandfather or their uncle or something. It's like, you guys are disgusting. Like it's not even fun anymore. I mean, why would you say that? And why would you even want to know something like that anyways? And like it's not something that I don't know. The whole way they go about stuff is just weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Very.
Yeah. For real.
He always said the other night that it was a joke about him traveling with 3 toilets in his trunk, and then he went on to describe them all. So it's obviously not a joke then.
He showed them. Yeah, I mean, he showed them and was like, you know, these are my toilets. I mean, he was talking about them, so I don't know. Why would we not think that he had them in there?
I showed you that one that I found that, somebody wrecked their RV and it still had the toilet in it.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm pretty sure it was one of theirs,
Mhm. Yeah.
It's what happens when you try to pull a fifth wheel or a gooseneck when you don't know how.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I remember that, Norse. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see that on it.
He talks about like when he lived in Louisiana. Is that where it was? Right? Is that where he lived? Yeah, didn't he? Yeah, that's where he lived, right? Oh, I said it didn't sound right. But yeah, he's all like acting like it was like I don't even know, like he went through the war or something. You know what I mean? Like the way he says it, like it's like those were the worst times, and it's like 3 toilets is a bit much. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then he kept saying this thing the other day about how he commented in here and that you could tell I was reading it. First of all, I'm looking down because in the picture I'm like looking off to the side. Yeah, if I was on his computer screen or whatever, maybe it looked like that, but he's blocked.
Yeah.
Danielle blocked him a long time ago. She I mean, she said that, I mean, she blocked him. He was blocked. So he was in here. So look, it's proof. She read, no, I didn't read nothing. I didn't know you were in here. I mean, if I did, I would have made fun of you or something. Like, I didn't know he was in here. Like, I mean,
Well, that was on his side that he took the picture, the snap.
mhm.
Whatever
Yeah,
that
with a
thing was called.
screenshot. Yeah.
A screenshot. Okay.
Yeah. He's like, she's reading it. No,
No.
I would have to be looking down, and in the picture, I'm looking over there. And so, no, I wasn't. I didn't see it. Don't you think somebody would have said something? Like, nobody said a single
Somebody
thing
would
to
have
him,
said something. Hey, X is in the chat, or
right?
or
Yeah, exactly. Nobody, he was blocked. And then I had made that community post. I made a community post, or I made a few of them, like saying, you guys are like not even right about what you're saying and whatever. And he went back and forth. And then he just, of course, he stopped commenting because you can't, you know what I mean? Like, that's why he turns off all their, his comments, and has been forever, because he can't take it, I guess. You can't just have that back and forth thing. Like, I remember Jim saying, oh, no one will ever be blocked in my chats. Remember that at the very beginning when he first started?
yeah.
Now it's like you can't say nothing, like nothing at all. Like, you're just, you can't even say anything in your own comments to him. I know, right, Daniel? I mean, that's just been weird. Oh, but I love how the story changes too. Like, all Jim's stories change. Like, the story about the crapping in the bag completely changed. Like, that was a totally different. He tells the story the other day about he's like, oh, I rented a garage for $75 a month or some crap. But the first time he told the story, that's not how he told it. He said it was a friend's apartment. He stayed in the garage for one night because he was waiting for his apartment to get finished.
Oh.
And now it's actually, he was living in there, and didn't have, in the other story, he didn't have electricity. Now he does, and this and that. It's just like, I don't believe anything. I think it's all of them stories are just totally made up. I don't think there's any truth to any of them anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, just like the gum in the hair. Why the garage? It was cheap. It was cheap. I don't know. He's like, oh, and he came up with some story like, oh, the people, if they didn't use the garage or whatever, you could just use it or something. I don't know. It was some story that just was stupid, just like the gum in the hair. That story is like, oh, I made a video for it a long time ago. He said he threw gum in a kid's hair that was his friend, and he looked like Keanu Reeves. And then he tells the story again, and it was a chick. And then I said
I remember that. Yeah.
and I said something about it back then, like when I heard him say it, and he's like, yes, and he came on talking about, yes, Betty Hayward. It was two different times I did that. Really, it's almost like the same. It's exactly the same story, but it's a guy and it's a girl, and then I don't know. I think he just watched like movies or something, just started making up stories off of stuff he saw, or he took somebody else's stories or something like that.
We got to write that shit down, and then they need to put those labels on the top. Garage or
Right.
apartment or car.
Yeah,
They can remember their stories.
they can't. They can't, because that's why X has such a terrible memory. And I heard him say not long ago, I have a really good memory. No, you don't at all. You really don't. Like, you just don't. The only things he remembers are those lies that he, repeats. Only some of them, though, because they change too.
Yeah, my memory sucks. I admit it.
My memory is always been really good. The most part. I don't know. But yeah, he doesn't recall anything. It's like weird, because you think, like, sometimes when you try to jog people's memories, like, oh, remember when, and you think, most of the time people are like, oh yeah, but no. X is not like that. That's why I say he has dementia or something, which is not, I mean, I don't even know. I think it's just the lies. All the lies clouded the memory. Never seen anything like it. Weird.
They got to chew it up. Don't let Ruben know.
Oh, well, that's nice, Buster. 5:30 a.m. That's, yeah.
Okay. Chicken. That's all we eat around here is chicken.
Chicken. I don't even know.
Well, hello there, Geraldine.
Geraldine.
Geraldine Jackson. Right, Danielle?
Yes, Danielle.
Y'all hit that thumbs up if you haven't yet. Okay, so I need to do something to put on my green screen. So I guess you can run a video in the background and have it moving all the time on the green screen or not. I've seen some people with videos, but
I think
not
there's
here.
something. Yeah, watcher would know. But I think there's got to be something that, because I've seen it. I've seen something. I don't know if it's so much a video, but it's something, right?
Excuse me. Yeah. I like to do something, to have it playing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I like the background here, where you made this beautiful background. Betty made this tonight. And you see the little monsters down here at the bottom? I think one little monster in the middle, he was too short.
Yeah, it was hard to get. Well, because at first I made it the thing at the very top, so it was like all that space. It was but I made the picture too. I mean, the actual monster part. I just it was, of course, it was AI, but it was cool because I didn't even know that my phone had that thing on it. Like you would actually draw something and like it comes out like looking really cool. So, and you can describe it too if you want to. So I did both. I drew it. And I'm like, how do you draw? I mean, because of fireworks, like you know what I mean? Like it looked like just like flowers or something, but
so you actually drew fireworks?
I did, but then I could type it into. I'm like, fireworks with monsters. Yeah, there's the other one. There was like a few of them, but I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that too. I like this one.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. With it being like no color. Yeah, and then the color. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yay. Yeah, we'll have this one on for a little while. I like all those. I love bright colors. You can't tell because usually all I wear is bright colors, but I've been trying not to wear my bright colors on here, so I didn't know if it'd really stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
So I just wear my grays and reds.
Good night, Snooks.
Snook's leaving. Let me get back over here to the chat. Okay, Snooks. Good night. Sleep tight. Yeah, sort of where the wild things run. Yeah, melted copper. Don't be a stranger, Snooks. Betty says we have to go on every night now. So what is supposed to be wrong with Homegrown? What is going on with him? Is he cancer or something? Big C?
No, I don't think so. I thought I heard he had like a hernia or something, and it was like causing issues or something like that. I don't know any more than that, but apparently, according to Jim, we're supposed to be sending him money. But I didn't know. I mean, I don't even know anything about like any of that, like cash apps or not. I mean, it's not like it was the same thing as, like, you know what I mean, like with
I mean, it'd been nice if we'd been told something about it, but love you too, Snooks.
He just said that, of course. Did he send him anything? I wonder. Did he send him any money? Jim, I mean,
he's never put out a cash app or anything for anybody to send him money. Because he has said before he doesn't want people sending him money. I mean, he might need some now or something, but he'd need to put it out there so we could know what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's probably aggravating whatever it is that's wrong with him already. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't. It's just right. I know. Yeah.
He don't need no stinking money.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's not like it was a thing. Like, like with Arkansas, like that was more of a, you know what I mean? Like we were all like, we were talking with her. She was explaining, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know any of that stuff anyways. I mean, I don't know. I nothing against it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't have a problem like that with them, but I don't want anything to happen to them. That's all I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
that damn Betty is so cute.
What?
Geraldine said, "You so cute."
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I didn't see it because it's odd on here. I can only see a little bit. Oh, I see it now. Well,
And
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like, but I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, if you knew him in any other like way, I think you'd probably really like him, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, if you,
yeah,
I don't know. He was your neighbor
I
or
really
something.
did, when he was first on here, and I really did. I mean, I still do, but we're just not allowed. We just can't do that.
Right.
What I
Well,
mean?
yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Like,
So how is Watcher? How is Arkansas doing? I hadn't seen her in a minute either.
I don't know any like details, but I think she's doing better. I don't know like, any more than that really. I don't know if she's like all better. You know what I mean? No, we don't. We don't wish.
No, we don't.
No. Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, I don't have that. You know what I mean? I don't have hate in my heart for people like that. Like, you know what I mean? There are some people, but I mean, even then, I don't still wish that. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it's just not in me. You know what I mean? She's not all better. Okay, but she's, I mean, yeah.
You used to milk goats back in the day.
Oh, she always does. Okay.
Oh, is she?
So she just probably has to like, control it or whatever I'm trying to say. Like, deal
I
with
know
it.
I've been having how in the hell is Geraldine and Watcher on here at the same time?
They're not the same person, silly.
Oh, okay.
Don't be, obviously it's two different people.
Gotcha. Yeah, they don't look nothing alike.
No, silly. Silly
Thank you
goose.
very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's crazy. That
Gotcha. Oh, technology. Damn it. Instant pancakes.
Look, what are you doing? Thought you went to sleep. Are you talking about pancakes? You know what's really good though? Those Eggo pancakes. If anyone
What?
those Eggo
Mango?
pancakes, the Eggo pancakes.
Oh, Eggo. I get the have you gotten the frozen ones? Just in this bag. And it's like a stack here and a stack here in a bag.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Those.
Okay, these are just off brand, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I get for the kids. It's like 3 in the pack thing, and you throw it in there for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
they're really good. There's the chocolate chip kind that's really good.
Yeah.
They're all good, but those are especially good.
Like that, Watcher.
Like,
Let go of my ego.
no, Christine's doing a cooking show.
Oh.
Oh my God, yes.
Betty Hayward eyes.
Yeah. I used to like that, the song when I was little. My mom, I remember she had the record.
Where you go, Redita?
Oh, good night, Redita. Was she going to sleep? I didn't know if she was saying good night to somebody else.
Good night, Redita.
Good night, Redita. Sleep tight.
Love you long time.
Instant pancakes, yes. I don't know if Christine's really doing a show about making them. I think
yes.
Nix was kidding, but maybe not. I don't know. Because you'll have to wait and watch and see. Because she's got a GoFundMe or no, it's not a GoFundMe. What is it called? A wish list. That's right. For paper towels and things like that. So she can cook. on a cooking show.
Just let me know, Melted Copper, if you need any. I got some extras laying around.
He's gonna videotape the parade.
Schizophrenia medicine. Altoid. Oh, Christine is back
She
on
really
her
is?
panelly again. Her panelly.
She was. She really is doing a instant pancake show. Are you kidding? No.
Instant pancakes, and she's going to show everybody how to. You put 3 in the microwave on a plate, and you turn it on for 1 minute. You take it out, slap some butter, and pour some syrup. And we're going to have to do a we're going to have to do a commentary. You see, they were making a deal about the Amazon. She put it she did put that on her Amazon list. That's right. You know, I've had an Amazon wish list on my show here for a long time. I don't think nobody's ever even noticed it.
No, I think we tried to find it before. I couldn't find it. Remember?
Oh, really?
I think so, because I think you asked me or something. I went to go see if I could find it, and it wasn't there. Remember? And you're like, or maybe that was your email address, or maybe it was both. I can't remember, but I remember something that wasn't there when I tried to find it. I guess I could look now. Let me take a little look-see, a little peek-see.
It was like on the description or about section. Oh man, I'm looking fat tonight.
Hold on. Sorry, I didn't make it there yet. I got distracted momentarily. You have to add water. Well, the cooking show is going to be very informative, then, is what you're saying.
Kind of instant ones. Jeez.
So, let's see. I see the coffee. Oh, I do see it actually. When you click to one more link, it says Amazon wish list. Let me see. Oh, it says you have to request it, I think. One, or maybe not. I don't know. I just clicked it.
Where'd you see that?
Oh, it's on under your name, by your name, and it says something. It's at your coffee thing, and one more link. And when you click that, it takes you right here. I see it's Sour Patch Kids and T-shirt, and so I see some like
for you.
Oh crap! Now it's trying to make me do something. Oh, now it disappeared. But yeah, it's there, so it is there. I just didn't. You can't see it unless you click on the other link.
Yeah, mom's got dog food, cat food, bird food.
Oh yeah, I see the batteries.
Batteries.
Yes, I see a bunch of different batteries. Yeah.
You know, like I said, that's been up there for quite some time now. Somebody had asked me about doing that one time before, and about 6 or 8 months later, I did it finally. That's when they were saying that there's no way that Christine could have done that list by herself. There's not. It's not really easy, very easy to set it up.
Yeah. No. Mm-mm.
Geraldine watchers. Y'all knock it off, girls. Watcher and Geraldine down there fighting in the chat.
Oh, make sure nobody can add to your list. Yeah, they'll put like dildos or something on it.
Oh, hey.
And then people click on the thing and they're like, what? To a mama. What?
Jesus. Christine asked for a battery operated blender. Is there such a thing? Just trying to save on the electric bill, maybe?
Yeah.
Good night, Buster.
Good night,
Happy
Buster.
4th.
Happy 4th. To you as well.
Shout out to my great grandfather, Captain Noah Bouton, Connecticut Militia War of Independence. Yeah, she wanted socks and perfume, paper towels, instant pancake mix, and said she was going to use that to start her cooking show. I did watch that.
God, you remember way back when Johnny did a cooking show and like he was he was like this, you couldn't see him, you couldn't see his hands even, but he's like, this is what you do, and he's like mixing something up and he's like, yeah, this is what I do, this, you got to do this and then you do this, and he was like, and you couldn't see anything. It was funny. I thought it was one of the funniest things ever, because it was like, yes, you can't see nothing. Like at one point you saw his back and he was like, yeah, and you mix it like this, and he was like Rice Krispies treats or something. I think that's what it
Yeah,
was.
I remember when he made those, and he didn't he make some jalapeno poppers?
I don't know. It made like something with fish in it or something like that. Because I remember thinking,
Fish
oh,
heads. With what? Fish
something.
heads?
No, not fish head. Something with fish. Like,
Oh,
I don't know. Something like crab. Something. I don't even know what it was, but it was something. And I didn't watch that, but I remember him talking about it. But the only one I watched was the one with the with the Rice Krispie treats. You couldn't even see it.
yeah.
I was like, well, that's
Well,
good. I'm so glad we can see, to follow along. You know what I mean? Because
he said, "Now I'm gonna wash my hands."
yes, that was great. So ridiculous.
But he does too, Charlie. Little brown shit in them. Oh, I'm not supposed to be buying any more vapes, right? I'm supposed to be buying food for my kids.
Yes, because you need a plate of butter or whatever it was. Remember the other day you said something like, you need wanted a plate of bacon or something. I can't remember because Jim was saying something about it. I don't even know.
Oh,
Like
just
he says
trade
the
me for
stupid.
some bacon.
Yeah, he just says stuff, and I really I don't think I hear all of it, but I know he said something about that. But yeah, dingleberries.
Dingleberries make good pies. Have you ever had a dingleberry pie? Go ahead,
Not
Gigi.
not if it was called dingleberries. I didn't. Maybe it was
You,
called something else, but
you never had dingleberry pie?
not with that name. No, I never had anything with dingleberries in it that I ate. It sounds funny. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't sound quite like. It doesn't sound very appetizing. Dingleberries. I don't know. It
Yeah.
sounds funny though. It's a funny word. That'd be funny. Oh, it sucks if that was your last name. You know what I mean? Dingleberry.
You know, though, if you would like just swallow a packet of oh goddamn crap in my elbow now. Go ahead, Gigi. If you just swallow a packet of Kool-Aid,
Mhm.
and then that way when you shit, you'd have some colored berries, dingleberries. So you could have a blue dingleberry pie or something.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I remember when people used to color their hair with Kool-Aid. I
Oh
mean, I
yeah.
couldn't 'cause my hair was so dark, but yeah, people do that in high school and shit.
Oh, gross, Snooks. Yes. Ah, stop. Gee,
Ew. She gets really upset when people say something about her coughing on stuff.
damn well she does. You know,
Yeah, that's
it's a
true.
damn coffee creamer. She needs to lay off of it. You call them Christmas ornaments? Oh God. It always leads back to shit.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean,
Yeah, she has a chronic cough for sure. That
mhm.
chronic cough. Shut up, Geraldine. Make me read
Conveniently.
that. I read it out loud too.
Oh, I didn't miss it. I didn't even see what did she say.
She said,
Oh,
I got a chronic cough.
oh no.
Jeez.
Trying to give me She was doing
Oh,
it
yeah.
today. She was trying, well, not with him, but with Stone Sailor. She's like, "Do you ever come to New Jersey or whatever?"
Oh, wow.
Yes, he's Snook's seen it too. Yeah, and she was like, "Are you ever coming?" And he's all like, "I don't even know what he's probably." Was like, "Yeah, like, yeah. I'll call you when I get up there or something." I don't know. He didn't say that, but I'm saying, see, it was. I mean,
Jeez.
hi, Georgia girl.
Oh, God.
I don't know
Uh,
if I said hi to Georgia girl.
oh, I didn't even see Georgia girl. Hello,
I
Georgia
don't know.
girl.
She was just like in the conversation already, so I didn't know if I missed it because she didn't say hey or anything. I don't know. She could have. I just didn't see it. But yeah.
Now, I can get with you on that, Shadow Stalker. You're right. Also, dumpster diving, pig shit eating.
Yeah.
White trash, oaky. And that's a shame.
What's white trash? Ooh.
Sugar plump, white
Oh,
trash oaky.
yeah. After, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's white. She just
Yeah.
yeah, she's white.
Her boyfriend ain't, but she is.
So she's had a lot of. Never mind. I was gonna do the song, the lyrics to the song, Watcher's song that I did about Watcher, but I'm not going to say it.
What's that, Georgia girl? What is it?
She was. Uh,
What the hell? I can't see him. He's got knuckles.
oh,
These glasses are brand new and they're already broken. Look.
I know Watcher. I didn't want to tarnish it because it's definitely it's your song.
What's her song?
The I'm not black, but I had a lot of black in me. So
Oh yeah. Oh, peace sign. Oh, okay. They look like little stumpy fingers, like they were cut off, kind of like mine. That was funny. I was trying to on Snapchat. I was trying to do a flippy off it, and every one of my fingers are just too short, and then everybody else's fingers are up there, like long, and that's.
I remember. Yeah, I remember you saying that when we did that when we were taking pictures for that. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kyrie. Everyone should come with a theme song. Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, y'all make me up a theme song. Theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I had to take out the lens now to clean it. Well, Snooks, I hate to go to no Dollar Tree because I paid good money for these things at the Real Eye Doctor.
Wow. You can get them online too. With the remember I was telling y'all about that site.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually a whole bunch of them. Like, there's not just one, but there's a ton of the sites you can get like glasses off of, and they're cheaper. You can get all the crap on them. You know what I mean? All of it. They do all of it. So
Right.
Yes, ma'am. Well, Georgia Girl's theme song would have to have something in there about how she thinks she's old and she's not even 30, because that's what always comes to mind when I think of her lately, anyways. And she's like, "Oh, I'm getting so old," and she's talking about she's not even 30 or something. I was like, "What?"
Right. Yeah, I think I'm going to when I go back up there.
Yeah.
Trade them out or something.
Yeah, they gotta fix them or something, right? You're saying that just the lenses are popping out of them?
It broke. The frame broke under here.
Yeah, they gotta fix that.
And it comes apart and the lens falls out. I just hope I don't lose my lens before I get there. Twin mama, yours is, where's your head at?
Where? How do you pick just one? What class? You can get more than one. You don't have to pick just one.
Ride a cowboy. Yeah, I did that with my dollar store glasses. What they're crazy, and the whole frame or the whole lens had glue all over it. I had to scratch it off for a month.
Yeah, I would definitely glue it. My fingers. Every time I do super glue it, I'm like, I always glue my fingers to whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's like, and I panic. I'm like, oh my God, like it's never going to come off or something. I'm very like.
Did Richard Polly leave without saying goodbye?
I hope not. It's unacceptable, Richard Polly.
Unacceptable.
Yeah. Not okay. Okay, that's what I have to say about that. And then I heard Jim saying the thing about none of us have ever beat Johnny's. Oh, we did say goodbye. Oh, well, then I guess it's okay.
Oh, did he?
He said none of us ever beat Johnny or whatever. That's not true. Like, I showed pictures of that. That is not true.
Oh yeah.
So
yes, we've beat him. Fumbles beat him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't even pay.
They get call up that damn phone number, whatever that is. Robocall.
Oh yeah.
On the way he even gets close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he just said there's not. He's like, there's been no time. No, that is not true. I mean, we've already been through this. Like,
yeah, why does he always say that? It's a straight out bold-faced lie, because he said if he says it enough, people believes it, I guess.
Yeah, well, there are some people that are just you know, don't, I guess, think or whatever, and they do believe it. I don't know. Well, I don't know how it's possible, but yeah. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know how, like, I mean, it doesn't have, I mean, he doesn't have any credibility, you know what I mean? But I guess the way that he, you know, carries himself or tries to come across like he's, you know, professional or something, you know what I mean? Like that's how he tricks these people that he talks to or whatever, because he comes across like he's somebody like, you know, of authority, you know.
Yeah. If he would just leave people alone, I think everybody would get along fine. And there's no reason to keep coming after people. There's absolutely none at all, because the people that he's going after hasn't even messed with him.
I know. I know. And like he was saying something about how I said when I left their show, I just was going to leave. And I was. He said, no, I was already talking to Kaylee and Fumble. No, I wasn't. Like I hadn't talked to them. I didn't. I don't know why people always say that. It's like, no, I didn't. I didn't talk to Fumble, but when I left their show, I never talked to him at all. It was like at least like a month or two after I left before I talked to him. So it was not. I mean, I don't even care like if he thinks that. It's just the inconsistent, like, you know what I mean? Like when you switch everything up and you say something that's just it's irritating. Hey, Junk.
Hey, John, long time no see.
No. Oh, no, we didn't talk about that, did we? No, we didn't.
Not today. We did mention it the other day. The Noah Presgrove.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we had talked about it a little bit, about him suing, the parents and stuff or all the kids or whatever that attacked him, is what they're saying happened. I guess the police aren't going to do anything about it. No, tonight we talked about Brian Kohlberger and Diddy. And then I posted some stuff about it, the news articles. And then I think Kaylee did a show on it that night. Yeah, it's not even listed as a homicide, right? Well, that's going to be pretty bad when civil court finds it, and finds them where they have to pay or whatever it is, and then, they never go to court for a homicide. That's crazy. Betty left us. Bitty bitty. What in the hell is going on over here on the over here on my YouTube? It's like froze up. My big fat head. I got a big round face. You think so? Karen B? Karen Reed? I don't know. I thought she was innocent. 75. Yeah, that's not very much money, Junk. You know what? It's really not. I mean, but how do you decide how much your child's life is worth? Maybe 75,000 a piece per each one. Yeah, she was innocent and found not guilty. Yeah. No, Diddy did not get bail. The judge said you ain't going nowhere. He's because he got acquitted on the two main things that which is just it's crazy. Yeah, yeah, me too, Georgia Peach. I mean, he didn't get. Did he even get charged anything for the Cassie Ventura? What about the minors and stuff that was involved in all this? Nothing on that? Oh, okay. Yeah, they ought to hit them for $75,000 each. Make them kids work for the next 20 years to pay it off. Yeah, that's crazy. Ah, had to turn the fan on. I was getting hot over here.
I was hot earlier. What's hot? Ugh. That was for Ruben.
Maureen Comey, daughter of James Comey, is one of the lead prosecutors on the Diddy trial.
Ooh.
They have to have a co-conspirator to. I don't understand the RICO. I don't understand that RICO thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? You
Mm-mm.
understand how that RICO works?
No, it's something. It's like, well, it's supposed to be like a series of like things that you've done that's illegal. That like that's why it's a lot of the time. Yeah, John, exactly what I was just gonna say. It has to do with the mob and stuff like that.
Oh,
Because
okay,
it's like
so it's like
organized,
racketeering and
right? Yeah, I
things
think
like
so.
that.
I don't. Yeah, yeah.
Lawyers don't even understand the RICO. Yeah, I don't understand it either.
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, it was on General Hospital.
Really?
Yeah, that's the first time I heard about it. So I always think of Sonny Corinthos whenever I hear that. I mean, I haven't
Yeah,
watched General
racketeering, something,
Hospital.
something.
Yeah, I haven't watched General Hospital
Racketeering,
forever. But
embezzlement, or maybe that is racketeering. Is that transporting over state lines or I don't know. I don't know.
sounds good.
For real.
Sounds right. And so I don't know. We can ask Sonny Corinthos.
Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. A
We'll have
Frico is not a Rico.
Oh, General Hospital. Yes. Yeah, I loved Sonny and Carly together on General Hospital, and I heard they're not together anymore, so I'm not going to watch it. But I haven't watched it since 2017, so I have no idea what's happened since. There's all these people and the kids and divorce and anything. I don't know. So that's what I have to say. Yeah. And isn't Jason like not even on there anymore? Like, isn't
Oh,
Jason
okay.
still on? I'm asking you. That's what Snugs. You're still in here. I thought you went to sleep.
Mine was Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful. Oh, CBS, not NBC, like y'all,
Oh.
or whatever, ABC, whatever y'all, ABC.
Yeah, I used to watch all the ABC ones, like All My Children, loving All My Children, One Life to Live, General Hospital. But I used to love One Life to Live, like when I was I don't know, middle school, because I liked that guy Todd that was on there. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like a rapist, or sorry, he was an artist. I don't know why I liked him, of course I did, because he was like in prison or something.
I liked All My Children there for a while, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Shelling peas, watching my soaps, yeah. Me and Mom sit out up underneath the tree, big oak tree out there in the front yard and shell peas and just chat away. I remember I'd sit cross-legged up in one of those metal red chairs. We'd sit out there and
That's cool.
shell peas. Have purple thumbs.
That's cool.
Oh, y'all about ready to, we've been on 3 hours.
Yes, we have.
Unless we're going to run a marathon. You're taking the first shift.
I don't know about all that. Dallas. Who shot JR?
Yep. Knots Landing. I love that one too.
My mom watched those. No, I remember the whole, JR thing. I was little, but I remember it a little bit, mostly. But yeah.
Yeah, my dad always watched Dallas. He wouldn't let me watch none of the, 90210s or anything like that. He had to watch his Dallas every Friday night.
Yeah, my mom did. But yeah, I watched 90210 though. But until I think I didn't watch it when they went like at a certain time. Like I don't know why, but later on I did. I watched like the reruns or whatever the hell you call when they did like the marathon. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, it was ridiculous though. There were so many ridiculous things in there. Like when I don't know if anyone remembers this, okay, but it was when Dylan was on drugs and they were at somebody's house or something, and Donna was like, "Hey,
Donna.
yeah, Donna." Donna says something to him about him fighting with that chick, Gina, I think, right? And so he says, "Oh, I don't know." She's like something. He's supposed to say something to her, right? So he just like barely touches her. She falls or flies rather into the pool, like all the way across, and she hits her head. She's unconscious now. It just so happens that at the same time, he also passes out. So they're both passed out somehow. I don't know why he was passed out because he was just standing and walking. I mean, I know they're saying he was on drugs, but I mean, I don't know how that happens. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's passed out. She's in the pool passed out, but she flew across the whole thing. It was so ridiculous that I mean, I don't know. That's all I can think of. And then somebody comes out there.
I watch some of those. They were so fake. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, and then I remember one time when Donna got got like, I think she got pushed down the stairs by Ray Pruitt, her boyfriend, that guy that sang that song. How do you talk to an angel? I mean, like in real life, the guy sang that song. But anyways, she like falls down the stairs. But if you look at it closely, it's a guy, obviously like a stunt guy, like a big guy though. He's like big, and it looked so stupid. It looked so bad. If you ever see these episodes on, pay attention to what I'm saying because it's so ridiculous. Like, I mean, it's clearly a big guy with a blonde wig on, and like they show her thighs and like it's supposed to be her thighs, but they're like huge. It was ridiculous. Didn't watch Melrose Place ever. I never watched that. No, it's not. No, Donna was I don't know who Donna is, but some stupid person that's over there in the gym. God, I think I've seen her over on Angels. I've seen her in the chat over there, at least somebody else with that name. Yeah, no, I didn't ever watch it. I never watched Melrose Place. I didn't.
Danielle's laughing at you.
I don't know, because there's that song that David sang. It was so stupid. What does he say? You're so precious to me. Am I precious to you? I'm not singing it. But even the lyrics, it's ridiculous. I told you all. I know, because it's weird. And I'm like, why would all of a sudden like Dylan just pass it? And he was on the lawn chair, like like when they came out, and they're like, oh my God, Dylan, Dylan, what did you do? And he's like sleeping. But like, I don't know who would fall asleep right then at that time, and then I was just gonna pass out, Yeah.
Yes, Linda Cushing. Yeah, that was sad.
Yes, that was so sad. That was super duper. You know what else was sad? When John Ritter died. I was really upset because I liked him.
Three's
When I was little,
Company.
I watched Three's Company. Yes, I loved Three's Company when I was little. Yeah, I know. And again, I think it's funny that Bob's gone because he wanted to make such a spectacle out of me, and there's
Donna.
not that Donna though. This is Donna
funny.
with like an orange D. That's that Donna. Yeah, I super sad when John Ritter died because I mean that was like, what you can say died, can't you? Yeah, right. I would like go to say like it doesn't sound right if I was saying he unalived. I mean, he didn't. He just you know what I mean. Anyways, it's a weird thing. Sometimes I'm like these words I'm going to say don't seem like you can say them. Yeah, John Ritter. That was so sad though. I'm not said that, but yeah.
John Denver. What about John Denver? Was you sad about him?
Well, not especially, but I mean, I wasn't happy about it or anything. But yeah. Oh, I did see Melted Copper said something about the Noxzema girl. Yeah, that was she. She was on like, wasn't she on one of them? She was on another soap opera too. But yeah, that was weird. She like hit a kid and like she wasn't she on the phone or she was doing something like, but she she unalived him or whatever. Yeah,
What happened?
that girl. What was her name? In for real, what's her name? Do you know what I'm talking? She had curly hair. She was in the Noxzema commercial. She was pretty.
She's in a Noxzema commercial.
Yeah, in the 90s, and I can't think of her name, but Gayheart, Rebecca Gayheart, that was her name. And she was like driving and she hit a kid, and
Oh, Lord.
you didn't make it.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, she got out of it. Okay, so yeah, right.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. That was weird. That was a weird thing. Like I don't know. It's like just yeah. I mean, it's not good, but I'm saying it's one of them things. Like you have no
Yeah.
idea how damn. Okay.
So who bought a Thighmaster? Who all bought a Thighmaster? Oh, that's funny. I remember when that was, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Geraldine. Matthew Broderick is in the run. People
Are
overland
these
move.
to be shared on here, Watcher or Geraldine?
Yeah, Suzanne Summers, Thighmaster. I had one of those. So So what are y'all talking about? So Tori Spelling, yeah, she didn't she get bumped out of the wheel? I would be so mad. Yes, she does, Danielle. I think she does too. She can remember anything and everything. Oh, he ran people down? Well, yeah, but I was like young when the Thighmaster came out, I think. Ah. Now I don't have a man or a Thighmaster. I don't even know if I have thighs anymore. I really didn't get to watch anything, Kyrie. My dad, yeah, they make us, y'all need to get outside and play, or get outside and work, cut wood. God darn you, Betty. There you are. Betty, what are you doing? You playing around, man?
Sorry, I was trying to get that video, and then as I was doing it, it was kicking me out.
Yeah, I got to watch Gilligan's Island. There you go. The after school Gilligan's Island, Batman.
Okay. That was crazy. I just kept backing out. I came back up here and then I just backed right out of it. It was like,
What was you doing? Did you put something over here, a video or something?
I put 2 of them. Yeah, it was what Watcher just sent me, or Geraldine, or
Darlene?
whoever. Yeah, I had to upload them and then I had to send them. And then all of a sudden it kicked me out. He was like, "No." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
That's not Johnny's mama, is it?
No. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What about the shake weight? You guys are talking about the Thighmaster.
The shake weight.
Remember the thing where you shaking the thing.
Oh,
Some
Oh my God, Betty!
over there.
Look at her butt.
Yeah, I think
It is so
I've seen her in the
big.
chat over there. At least somebody else with that name. Yeah,
It's
no, I didn't ever
like
watch it. I never watched it.
out there.
I didn't.
Betty, are you hearing me, Betty?
Danielle's laughing
Hey.
at you.
Hey, are you talking to that Danny yelling at twin mamas?
It was just
I'm needing you to work on
you're
the
so-
record.
What does he say? You're so precious. Some
Oh my God, Betty!
over there.
Look at her butt.
I think I've
It is so
I've seen her in the
big.
chat over there. At least somebody else with that name. I never
Like
watched it. I never watched
out
it.
there.
I didn't.
Betty, are you hearing me, Betty?
Danielle's laughing at you. I hear somebody in the background.
That was us talking. There's another video back there too.
Oh, it was-
Oh, that's great. That is great. I couldn't play it before, so this is the first time I'm seeing it. Hmm?
oh, hell. Can y'all hear it?
Can't
Did you
see
hear it?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, ma'am. Not today.
I didn't know how I had two of them playing. I got cat hair up my nose. It's driving me
Oh.
crazy.
Yeah.
He had to stand right in front of the fan.
Just standing there.
Yeah, just standing there. Hey.
And I think it's funny.
You
Now this is playing again.
are so beautiful to me, Betty.
Yeah.
I hope you like the song, girl. You not love it, girl? You're my A1 day one, girl.
And I think it's funny.
You are.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, that's good. That was great. That's great.
Would you
Walker.
quit, Gigi? God dang it. Oh, damn. Let me see what this crazy, silly dog wants. What do you want?
Yes. Yes, that is a good. That's good.
Outside?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. We have to do something with them. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Yeah, come on, Debbie. Go. Oh, stretch outside. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Okie dokie. Yeah. Oh no. Which she's had extra coffee creamer, I think is what you meant to say. What you meant to say, I think. It's not the coffee or nothing. That doesn't compare. Oh, you got talent, Snugs. Great. You should make some. Mm-hmm. One more hour till what? Till the 4th of July? There. So it's already 2 hours into the 4th of July here. So guys are behind. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, 4-hour nap. I hate taking naps in the middle of the day. No, you get all weird and just, you know what I mean? You wake up, you're like, oh my God, what time? Is it morning or night? You know, like all confused and stuff. No, I don't like doing that. Once Ruben's like, yep, yep. And Watcher's like, yes, yes. What? No. No, thank you. I used to. Well, there was a time when I did, but it was like a while ago, and I don't like to do it because it's just a weird feeling. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. Yeah. People use any excuse to let off fireworks, though, I feel. Obviously.
I'm blurry. What? Bob called and told you to get naked and go to bed? Jeez. I'd be scared.
Yeah.
Jim Coddington, God. Johnny is a long lost third Dairy brother.
Racing stars.
Hey, Racing Stars.
Oh no, that's bullets. There's bullets coming.
Oh, so y'all were doing fireworks.
Okay, my sister is shaking. Yeah, that's funny. I mean, this looks
What was
wrong.
a shake weight?
Them things where people be sitting there shaking it is supposed to be good for their arms, but it looks really silly.
Oh,
They're like
yeah.
sitting there jerking. Yeah. I mean, it was a bit, much. And
Can
I
you
don't
just
know.
get on the washing machine or something?
What?
Can you just hang on to the washing machine and shake it?
Well, sure. I guess you could do that. I don't know. It doesn't really have the same type of thing you can hold on to, but sure.
All right. Good night, Snooks, for real.
Good night, Snookums.
All right. Y'all ready to get out of here? Because I am tired. These boys done got back up.
Sure.
I told you I had a black eye. Yeah, this eye was solid black.
Yeah, you said that, but I didn't see it or anything. I don't know if you covered it up because I didn't see it when you said that before. But
yeah, it's covered up.
You
Go live, watcher. Okay.
You should watch her. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Yeah. All right. Well, good night, everybody. Good night, Twin Mama, or I'll see you or whatever's going on. But yes, good night. And thank you, everybody. You can drop me. Love y'all. Love you.
Love ya. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. Good night. Watcher says she is coming on, maybe. She's feeling some sort of way. So let's all go and support her. Good night, y'all. Danielle, Ruben, North Code, Georgia Girl. Thank all y'all for coming. Watch your crazy, Linda Cushing. Racing Stars. You got here late, girlfriend. Snooks. I see all y'all over there, North Code, Blue Crow. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Love y'all a long time. And while you're up there, hook me up with a Whataburger. Kyrie, good night. Y'all, I'll see you. Watch us. Oh, thank you, Ruben. Love you, Ruben. Good night, guys. Beep, 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 beep.